Hey everybody! Woohoo! Haha! How we doing? Wow, what a week. What an interesting week, actually. God, we have had a lot of drops this week. We really have. With new stuff coming our way. Where do we start? I mean, blimey, what a week. What a week indeed. Okay, we've got, not too long ago, we got the Ideas 80s finalists kind of being announced as well. There's about 5, I think, in that. So we'll be taking a look at that a little bit later as well. I wonder if there's a Knight Rider in there. I've got a funny feeling there isn't, but I'm pretty sure there are some good ones in there nonetheless. We've got some Batman as well. We've got NASA with the ARTEMIS launching system. It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? And, of course, we've got some Animal Crossing, some Minions. And potentially speed champs, maybe not. I'm not too sure about that one. I'm not sure if it's actually official yet or not. But anyway, we'll be taking a bit of a look at those. And, of course, you know what? It is, of course, Star Wars. Pretty excited. Coming up to, well, next week's obviously May the 3rd. So we kind of missed May the 1st. There's going to be that signing as well at Leicester Square, which I still don't know if I'm going to go to or not. I probably won't. I'm probably going to do shopping on May the 4th, which would be kind of pretty cool to do that on a Saturday. And then, of course, we've got all the regular stuff like the PMQs, which by the way this week comes to us fresh from Brick Hive. And, of course, we've got Mock the Week and, as always, your pictures. We're going to try and get a look at some of the pictures as well that come our way via Reading as well, because the Brick Mods aren't going to be on tonight. They're sort of taking it easy. They might be watching us now with their feet up all the way down in Southampton, and we're going to be kind of just looking at all the news and checking out everybody and what they've been doing on the panel as well. So we've got quite a lot to get through. We've got Rick that's going to be joining us a little bit later as well, maybe in about half an hour or so. But like I always say, folks, if you guys do want to support the channel, a couple of different ways of doing it. The super chat, of course, or you could join. You could actually join and become a sort of a bigger, deeper, slightly more ingrained part of the LBB family. It's all good stuff, I promise you. I've been doing a few live streams for the members recently as well. They're always good. And just so everybody knows, next week we're doing a members giveaway, talking of which, and next week's prize is a year's subscription to Blocks magazine. So really, really cool prize for any of the members. That's an all-tier membership. So yeah, have a go. If you think you're going to be potentially a winner. I mean, it's a really cool prize, and to be honest, they're actually done. They're right up to date as well with all their stuff. They've got the new R2 unit in there, and they've got this. There, anyone going to be buying this on May the 1st or maybe even May the 4th? Who knows? But anyway, it's a top magazine. I love it to bits, I really do. And next week, you guys are going to have a chance to actually win it. Now, talking to something I got this week, talking of R2, who just seems to be everywhere. I got this week, which is the Lego Star Wars 25th anniversary keyring. And yeah, it's really nice actually. I got it from Argos for a £5. It was a bargain. You can get it free. It's kind of like their version of a gift we purchased, which is very, very nice. And yeah, it's just nice. I'm not really the biggest keychain fan in the world or anything like that. They're always useful. But I actually fancied getting that because I thought I really, really like the design. It's an artistic thing. Who knows? Anyway, talking of artistic things, I've got a survey on the go, folks, which asks the questions. Will you be buying Lego Star Wars between May the 1st and the 5th? Yes, 48% of you. No, 35%. Considering it's 16. There's certainly plenty of deals to go on, folks, at the moment. There really are. Like, it's not a case of you have to buy brand spanking new Star Wars or anything like that. There's loads of deals on. I'll tell you one set I do really fancy again, because I think it's on something like 4 times VIP points. And that's the Ghost from the Rebels series. Oh, actually, it's the Ahsoka series, but it kind of dawned from that one. Anyway. Let's say hello to you lovely lot out there, shall we? Feels like it's been a really long week this week. I had the afternoon off work, actually. I've been busy with, I've got friends over from Turkey. They literally just arrived 45 minutes ago. So it was great to see them. Anyway, I'll be catching up with them straight after the stream. So anyway, who we got out there as well? We've got Jake Studs as well with his new avatar. He's going to be on tonight as well, which is jolly exciting. KO's out there as well. Good to see you, mate. No one's like a party animal like Greg. And we've got Emily Sykes out there as well. Emily, good to see you. 2K Foles are there too. Good to see you as well. Mace Cameron as well. I do really, really like that avatar. I really do. It's very, very cool indeed. Andrew's out there as always. Echo Bricks, he's there too. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you, Steve. We've got Lonely One Kenobi out there as well. Say, hey, ho. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Who else we got there? Cody's there as well. He's going to be on the panel tonight. Jolly exciting. Can't wait for that. So too is Matt Mellish. Saletscape, he's out there. Said hello there. I love all the references, all the Star Wars references as well. Lady McBrick is out there. She's going to be here on the panel tonight, which is jolly exciting as well. A few people moaned out there because I'm a bit late started tonight. Sorry, folks, because we're getting a bit chatty behind us, especially that Andrew. He never stops talking, but I do love him to bits. So we're going to be finding out what he's up to with his city. We was about to go live, and then suddenly I was like, Andrew, there's something different about your city. You know what I mean when we see him in just a minute. There we go. There they are, watching from the comfy seats today. Ian might be ready, might be already in bed. I had to wake him up for dinner. My God, really? Blimey. Is he one of these guys that likes to have a little snooze every now and again? I must admit, even occasionally when I'm working from home, I do have a cheeky one at lunchtime. Brick Hive's out there as well saying, hello, builders. Good to see you, dude. I hope all is good with you. Today's PMQ, of course, does come from Brick Hive as well. We've got Meredith out there too saying afternoon and happy Friday. Good to see you. Blimey, Iceberg Bricks is out there too as well. Good to see you, dude. I think he's just got a video out actually about the new... What's it called? Interceptor. Yeah, I think I saw that. Tell me if I'm wrong, Iceberg. I'm pretty much sure. I saw a thumbnail pop up as well, and I think you're doing that. I was like thinking, oh, that looks like a cool video. I need to take a look at that. Oaktown Bricks is there too, saying hello. Good to see you, dude. Echo Bricks, Gaz, he's saying Pink Wheels. Of course, she was on a couple of weeks ago with the mock heads. Mayo's out there as well. I bought the UCS X-Wing. Wow, from May the 4th, months ago. Did you? Good stuff. It's a really cool set. I do like it. But the only problem is, once you've built it, just look at it. It just seems to fall apart. It's a thing. I never had a problem with it when I built it. It just seems to be since then. Anyway, Emily's saying, I'm good, thanks, guys. I may have bought another Dream set. Yeah, we'll take a look at those this week as well. Blimey, there is some good Dream stuff coming as well. Dreams is definitely on the up. I mean, I think it's a really good theme anyway. But anyway, maybe this week's PMQ has got something to do with that. Anyway, we'll find out in due course, shall we? Anyway, evening Bricketeer. Good to see you, dude. Where should we go next? I said we were going to go first after saying hello to all you lovely lot out there. Everybody who comes on tonight, folks, you'll find all their details down in the description below. You know how it goes. And while you're here, do us a favour. If you're enjoying the video, if you're enjoying the live stream, if you're watching this back, do me a little favour as well. Give us a thumbs up too. Now, where should we go first? I'll tell you where we're going to go first. We're going to go to Germany. I think this young lady was actually streaming a little bit earlier on today over on Instagram. So with that in mind, let's say hello to her, shall we? Is, of course, Nicole, a.k.a. Lady Macbrick. Hello, you.
Hi there.
How you doing, Lady
How are
Macbrick?
you doing?
I'm really good. I'm really good. Yeah, little bird tells me you were streaming earlier on.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that Lego?
No, that is Blue Bricks, and that is Snoopy.
Oh god. Blue bricks. The first thing you show on a Lego podcast is a blue bricks brick.
I'm German. I need to bring a bit of naughtiness.
That's it. Well, I mean, our blue bricks actually are German, aren't they?
Yes.
Ah, they are. Okay, I get it. I get it. Anyway, how the devil are you? Anyway, have you been? You don't obviously just build blue bricks. You build Lego as well.
Yes.
What sort of what have you been building recently? Little Dicky Bird tells me it might have something to do. Might be mocking games or something like that.
Yeah. Ever since the gift was purchased, so there's Labyrinth, which I totally fell in love with. I'm obsessed with coming up with games. I love
Very cool.
the idea of when you guys go to conventions, the football table that you are playing games together and based on brick built things. I absolutely love it. And then
Yeah.
I saw something totally unrelated and it sparked the idea of me building something.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll take a look at those pictures a little bit later. Now then, where would you like to go next? We've got Gallifrey. We've got somewhere in and around London. We've got somewhere in America. I think it's somewhere around Utah, if memory serves me correctly. Or we got somewhere in Canada. Or we got somewhere in a place. Where is it? Dracula lives. It's Transylvania. So it's something. It's Vania something or other. Anyway, but we'll go with Transylvania for now. I think he has definitely got the sort of hairstyle of a certain Count Dracula. I think at times. I think he could do a very mean impression of it. But anyway, where would you like to go first?
Trans. I should have said Gallifrey, because I'm wearing the perfect hoodie
Let's
for
have a look.
that.
Let's have a look. Oh, look, there we go. So where are we going to go then? You was going to say
Gallifrey.
Transylvania.
We need to go to Gallifrey.
Oh,
With
we're
my
going to go
hoodie,
Gallifrey.
we need to go to Gallifrey.
Gallifrey. I didn't know how you spell Gallifrey, but anyway, we know that. What does that say on there? City Stodian chapter. Okay, good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm liking it. All right. Well, this next guy,
University of Time Lords.
he's going to be well happy that you're wearing that. That's all I can say. He's going to be well chuffed. This made his night. That has. This guy is. I'm going to be seeing him tomorrow in Reading. I got a little gift for him as well from a certain Alberto. All the way from Spain as well. I must remember to take it with me because I nearly forgot the other day. But anyway, let's bring him in, shall we? Is, of course, our good friend Gaz, a.k.a. the Minifig. Ooh. Hello, mate.
Hello.
How you doing? Last minute adjustment there, I saw. I was like, I can see the hand all over it. How you doing?
Yeah, it's a bit wonky. I think it's a bit wonky. Yeah, no, all good. All good. All good. How's everybody?
Yeah, very good. Look at that. That is a lot of thumbs up. Give the stream a thumbs up, folks. You know how it goes.
I think you could do with a couple more. I think.
just a few.
So what does it say, that Pridonian chapter?
Yeah, let's have a look. What does it say? Show us your
Ooh.
your sweatshirt. I don't know what Germans call it.
University for Time Lords, the Time Lords Academy.
Okay, yeah, Pridonian chapter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. Have you heard of that one, Gaz?
Yes, I think the Doctor's meant to be a Pridonian.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember them all. There's Gold Usher's another one.
Are they taking the sort of a leaf out of Harry Potter? Are they taking a leaf out of his book?
No, I think Harry Potter's taking a leaf out of his book.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's because that's like from the 70s. That is gold.
Is it? Oh my god! Is it really from the 70s? Oh,
Yeah.
maybe they did.
Yeah, there's a whole thing on. Yeah,
That's all really naughty, isn't it? That is. Anyway,
they all nick from each other, don't they? So
they do. To be honest, they do. I mean, blimey! If you're an Avengers fan and you saw where Unit is at the moment, you'd be like, bloody hell!
yeah,
that building is ridiculously close to being like it.
There's a stage direction. It's like they have a building like Stark Tower apparently, and it's like, oh, okay. So they just gone, we'll just photocopy it.
Very, very cool. Well, they have pretty much, and it's good design anyway. They've made their own. They made it. You know, it's kind of there. It makes the London skyline look even better. Now, where would you like to go next? We've got somewhere in London. I can't even remember quite where he lives actually, but I should really find out. We got somewhere in Utah, I believe. Can go Canada, or actually we can go to Transylvania, or we can go to Canada as well. We got another Canadian out there. So
I think we'll go to Utah because I think they filmed some Star Trek there. So
have they? Yeah, I think they have actually. I think the last series was done there, wasn't it? I don't know. It could be
I think
wrong.
it might have been. I know they used the Utah desert a lot for filming. So
They do
I think they
indeed.
might have filmed Doctor Who there as well potentially. So
Did they? Okay, all right, good stuff. I'm liking it. Was that with the Sylvester McCoy one?
no, I think it was with Matt. No, that was in Canada.
Oh, Matt Smith. Was that one when he had the cowboy hat on?
Yeah. I think. It was, yeah.
Nice. All right, let's go there right now, shall we? Okay, folks, let's cross over. We're going to go live now to Utah for one of our cool friends with a very cool beard. It is, of course, our good friend Cody O. Hello, dude.
Hey,
Cody, how the hell are you doing?
I'm doing great. We're having a lovely London day. It's raining outside and it's gloomy.
Do you know what? It was really nice this week. I was when I was working back at the house this week. Roger was messaging me, and he showed me the outside of his house, and the mountains in the background, and it looked amazing. So I sent him a quick video back as well of the outside of. Back of my garden, and I said it's just lush and green, like proper England. But I said there's a lot of rain that's come down to make it this green. So it was really weird, and it just made the world look or seem and feel so small. It really did. But how are you doing, and how's the weather where you are otherwise?
Doing great. I mean, 2 days ago it was 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which I don't know what that is. It's 11 degrees Celsius right now.
Yeah, that's cool. That's quite cool. It's really, I gotta be honest, it's only half that here at the moment. It's like it's quite sunny today, but it's really cool.
Still have snow in the mountains, lots of snow.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a while, but yeah, doing good.
Okay, all right, I see. And how's the weather in Germany, Nicole?
Today it's still very, very cold. Strangely, tomorrow we are supposed to get 20 degrees. So overnight something happens.
That is crazy. All right, that is crazy. All right, we're talking of crazy things. Cody, where would you like to go? We've got somewhere in and around London. I'm not sure exactly where he lives. I have to ask him where his nearest station is. He looks like the type that would live near a station. In fact, if I said any station, it'd be something like Borough Market or something like that. He'd probably have. It was that woman used to. She was a secretary. Oh, it begins with B. Bridget Jones. It wouldn't be surprising if Bridget Jones or Paddington Bear was his neighbour. We could go there, or we can go to Canada, or we can go to Transylvania. I mean, it's kind of technically in Europe, but in this case, I think there's like a branch arm of it in and around America. Or we could go back to Canada. We've got 2 Canadians on tonight, folks. Literally they're taking over, I think. Anyway, where would you like to go?
I think I'll have to go north of the wall because I was just in Canada last weekend. So
Was you?
pick a Canadian.
Oh, he's so naughty. Well, I tell you what I do. I'm going to go with the guy that was in first, and he's because I'm a gentleman like that. He was there first. I'm going to be serious. How can I describe him? Well, like I always say, folks, this guy wears check shirts like nobody else can wear a check shirt. He's a top guy. I love him to bits. I really do. I love all the characterizations that he does especially on Instagram as well. So let's bring him in, shall we? It's our good friend, the Mellish, known as the Matt Mellish. Hello, mate.
Hello.
How you
I'm not
doing?
from Canada, but I guess that works too.
Oh no, yeah, quite right. Oh, dude, I completely brought in the wrong.
I said
person,
Transylvania.
Yeah, exactly.
we go. All right. Ooh, I got that one.
Greg's always right.
that one
Greg's
out.
always right.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, the 2
Canada's not that
Canadians.
far from me, anyways.
Yeah, the 2 Canadians are going like that at the moment. Sorry, guys. But yeah, Matt, I'm totally sorry. I was so transfixed on Transylvania. Of course, you're not from Transylvania at all. You're from Pennsylvania. But anyway, dude, how you
suck
doing?
your blood. I'm doing well. Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right, but I'm just terrible with getting my Canadians mixed up with my Americans. What can I say? Story of my life. But anyway, you're looking really well. What we got in the background there? You got some solid Star Wars sets there.
Yeah, this is the Clone Wars shelf over here with the 501st battle packs, and then the new battle packs over here, and then on this side we have some Mando stuff with the Bad Batch. But I'm doing well. I am trying to rewrite my sleep schedule. So I've been up for a bit now. I woke up at like 4 a.m. today, and it's 3 o'clock now in America. So doing well. Trying to get back on a consistent schedule.
Why are you getting up at 4 anyway? What's with the time thing? Is it just because since the clocks have changed, or?
Well, I typically end up working through the night sometimes, just because if I'm
okay.
focused on getting something done, then I got to get it done. And then I was telling a friend today, my sleep schedule has been going around the clock just like a washing machine and throwing me all around. Because like eventually I will end up going to bed at like 10 a.m. and waking up at like 3 in the afternoon, and then I have to figure out how I want to fix it, and that's where we are right now. But we're getting back to stability.
Matt, you're going to lose track of days. It's good for your exercise and stuff like that to sleep a nice kind of a good schedule. You know,
I do my best, but sometimes
it's hard if you're not got if you're not actually going to an office and stuff like that. You kind of lose that structure, so it's hard. It is a thing as well. Sleep is a very important thing. It's the panacea of medicine, as far as I'm concerned. It really is. Anyway, where would you like to go next? I feel compelled. We have to go to Canada.
Canada,
to be
definitely.
Honest. All right, we're going to go to Canada this time. I'm going to bring on the guy that I was meaning to bring on, except for some reason my brain just wasn't engaging with my hand. But anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? He's a top guy. We love him to bits. But his city is looking a little bit different. Is, of course, the wonderful Andrew, known to the whole entire world, including Canada, because it is a place, called Brick and Brood. Hello, mate.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Right, dude. I completely teed that one up wrong.
That was awesome. I wish you got my reaction to that, because for a split second, you were saying you get the Canadian coming in there. He came, though. I'll pick the first one who came into the chat. So I'm like, all right. That's going to be me. So I turned my mute off. I'm like, all right, let's go. And then you said checkered shirt. I'm like, oh, that's not me. What's going on? And then I thought maybe Rick's in here. Maybe Rick joined after. I didn't realize.
I know.
And then Matt came in and I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, oh, dude, I got that wrong. I teed everyone up so wrong there. It was unreal. Anyway, it makes a change. Anyway, good to see you, dude. You're looking really well.
Thank you.
I love the slightly teal looking headphones that you're wearing as well. They look different.
Yeah, I've misplaced my black ones and I've stolen my son's. So for his Christmas present, I made sure that I got him ones that I knew would sound good for me as well. So here they are. This is full circle now. I knew it was gonna come to this one day. I'd lose mine and I just grab his. But yeah,
I like it. I like it. Blue's my favorite color, so it's always
good. Me too.
Where would you like to go next? We have London, or we have Canada as well. So a fellow comrade who isn't. This is the irony as well. Neither of you are wearing anything Czech today at all. It's as plain as you could make it. It really is. But anyway, where would you like to go?
Well, I feel obligated. Canada's taken over here. We got Matt, we got me, and so let's get another person in here. Let's go.
Matt, is Pennsylvania anywhere near Canada by any chance?
Actually, where I live, like, is really close to the border. Like,
see, that's
it's
what
as far north Pennsylvania as you could go. So, like, we're right in there.
You're practically on there, yeah. Like, okay, that's probably where I must be getting confused with. It must be.
There you go.
You believe that, you believe anything. All right, let's bring on the other one then, shall we? And I promise you, everybody, this guy is from Canada. Cody, can you confirm that our next?
I mean, I was in Canada last week, so I'm basically half Canadian now.
He was there.
There you go.
He is. He's there. Exactly. He's been in quarantine ever since. Anyway, let's bring you in. It is, of course, our good buddy, Rick Brickham.
Oh, man. Hello, everybody.
How you doing, Rick? Looking well, man. You're looking well.
I'm dying of laughter over here.
Honestly, I was so great. You know when the left arm doesn't know what the right arm's doing? It was proper.
I thought it was hilarious when you went into the checked shirt thing, and I thought, oh, I'm not wearing a checked shirt. And then you talk to your caricatures on Instagram. I'm like, okay, he does mean me.
Yeah. I had 3 people on the panel there getting ready, thinking it was them. But yeah, anyway, Rick.
I will say that, Matt, we're happy to welcome you here as an honorary proxy Canadian with that check shirt. Looks awesome. Brood, what's up?
Honored to be associated today with your kind.
Right, yeah, he's got that sort of Canadian sort of feel about him, hasn't he? Really has.
Definitely.
It's nice. It's nice, very cozy looking, I must admit. All right, well, in that case, then I feel compelled to bring on a fellow Londoner. He has been on for a little while, but I love him when he is on because he always adds a little bit of sauce and spice to proceedings. He really does. Anyway,
last week.
Is what? Sorry, mate.
Was he the PMQ last week?
He was the PMQ last week. He really was. Yeah. And he remembers it. This week's PMQ, I think, is kind of a bit spicy as well. Next week's PMQ is definitely going to be a spicy one. I'll tell you who that is after this week's PMQ. But anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? It is, of course, Jake and Charlie Stutz. Hello, Jake.
Who are you calling saucy, sir? How very dare you?
You're very saucy. You're like ketchup in human form. Or maybe some old
Heinz 57.
Yeah, Heinz 57. I don't know. I think he's got a bit more curry sauce about him, to be honest, because you get a bit bring on a bit of wind afterwards. Maybe he's that saucy. Maybe katsu curry. What do you reckon, guys? Anyway, how you doing, saucy? Anyway, as things are you?
I'm doing great, thank you very much. How is you? How is rest of gang?
I'm right, mate. I've never described anyone as being like katsu curry before, but
I'm so glad it was me you picked. Otherwise, that could have gone on so many other ways, and it would have been clipped. You would have been cancelled. It would have been all over the internet.
Literally, Mayo's the only other person I could have described like that. To be fair. You in there? What did Mayo say then? He says it's Jake. He's saucy. I'm Eggy. But anyway, where should we go first? Let's go around the panel. Just see what everyone's been up to. It's quite a full one this week. No brick bods, of course, this week, folks. They're sitting at home with their feet up at the moment, and apparently Ian's in bed already. But he's got to be up quite early, I think, tomorrow, because tomorrow's obviously going to Reading.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, I normally start at the bottom and build up. But let's go with Gaz, and then we'll go to Drake straight afterwards. Gaz,
hello.
Tell me about your week. How your prep is going, and tell us a little bit about Reading, where you're going tomorrow, and we'll say hello to the chat.
So my week. So I've been doing some building stuff for Reading this week. So I've just had a couple of brick orders that have arrived. So just putting those in place, actually getting those done. And the last bricks arrived this morning.
Oh wow!
But they were actually sent out last week, but when you get something's happened in the post and you get like the letter or the package in a plastic bag. So it was in a plastic bag. Oh. The letter was in there, like it was all ripped open. So it was like, oh no, is it all missing? But no, everything was in there. So that was good. So
jolly good. That is really good.
So I've got the stuff to build now. I've got to test something actually later before I go. But yeah, then it's just packing everything and chucking it in the car tomorrow morning. I won't chuck it in the car. I'll put it in carefully.
No, chuck it in the car.
Yeah. And can you film it when you chuck it in the car as well?
Yeah, and then they just see me crying, be like, "Oh my god!"
Has anyone seen that video this week of there's a young girl who was a big bouncy ball or something, and it's got like a city. This guy, I'm presuming it's a guy or is a parent anyway, or big brother, I don't know what. Has got this big. It's kind of got like a city shelf. Think Shy Time is my time, but the shelf is actually about 10 foot long, isn't it? So it's quite long. And she decides to get hold of it and use it to help her balance, I think, on the ball. Consequently, I'd say maybe about $2,000 worth of Lego comes crashing down. It was
the way she jumps up on the sofa like she saw a mouse.
Yeah, it's like, it wasn't me. Wasn't me. Yeah. Do you think they're going to notice?
She tries to blame it on someone else, and it's like, yeah, it's on camera.
100% that the younger sibling in that video is direct, just being like, they did it. Not it was there.
You would not want to get in trouble with that, but no, it's hilarious. Rick, have you seen that one as well?
I have. Low-lying shelves are not a good idea.
No, it's a thing, isn't it? If you got kids, especially small kids, I mean, the thing is, they wouldn't even they think that was a pretty fairly solidly added. But I can
so
see
shallow
Andrew's
too, right?
desperately looking for it now because he wants to see it. He's thinking, "Oh my god, my kids could do something like that." But it's
100%. No.
yeah.
And I have the IKEA shelves up there, and I was talking with Tanjam about them recently, and I told him every one of the shelves there, if I couldn't hit a stud, I pretty much had like a one of those like drywall screws put into each one, so like it's pretty sturdy. Like there's a million holes in
I
there.
think we should test it
if I ever
now.
have to
Hang
move it.
off
Yeah, no, I don't
Put
want
some
to.
Lego on it and
And,
hang off it. Let's test it now on stream.
Oh, mate,
not quite.
it's
Tables are in the way.
Excuses.
Everything is content.
Just make sure you video
that's
it.
right.
That's all. If Shy was on, he'd be saying like, at least video it from 4 different angles and have one extra camera in portrait just in case you want to make
Mic up.
of it. Yeah, and makeup. Yeah, makeup as well.
360 as well.
One day
Make sure
soon,
it's
I've got to move that. It's going to be it's going to be a disaster, isn't it? Let's face it. It's certain sets you look at them and something falls off them. And I'm looking at the X-Wing and that. I don't think anyone's ever noticed this, but when I leave here, I normally put a rucksack on or something like that, and I always turn around. And the amount of times that I've taken the dish off this, and I'm just like, no, I've got to take it off because it all moves as well. And you're like, for a second,
God.
but
Yeah.
it's okay. We kind of make it.
Don't the plates sort of balance on the top more or less on that as well?
Yeah, they do, which is always I was sort of a bit of a cop out, to be honest, because I think in the toy sets of the Millennium Falcon, they kind of go into place quite nicely, which I've never built. I've got a few of them, including the Kessel Run one, and they kind of go into link, and it looks really cool. Or they open out like so. Anyway, Matt, have you built the Millennium Falcon, the kind of play scale version of it?
I have the one from like 2015 Force Awakens. I never got the Rise of Skywalker one, which I think is much better because there's no gaps in the top. The one I have, there's sections where you can see straight through it.
Yeah, that's always the thing, isn't it? It's a bit like when I built my first AT-AT, I was a bit like, blimey, this is a bit gappy. I wasn't expecting that at all. I was like really surprised. But yeah, no, it's just the way it is sometimes, isn't it? It's like gappy. It's like it's like looking at someone with multiple teeth missing or something like that. It was really gappy.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, have I missed something? Some plates missing or something. You know, it's bizarre. But anyway, I will just say hello as well. We've got Axel Plate out there as well. No Brick Bods, cough slackers, cough. No, it was my. I went to the Brick Bods earlier on this week, and I said, do you fancy taking a week off? The fact I might have got my numbers completely wrong this week as well. And thought, I remember Matt Mellish back in the day thinking he'd like to come on. And when I checked, I was like, oh yeah, God, it's meant to be the 26th. And Rick's always on at the end of the month as well, which is really cool. It's really cool as well. I've got Rick, who's kind of his thing now. He's coming on at the end of each month. And I've got Roger, veteran dad, who's always going to be coming on at the beginning of each month now, which is nice. It's a nice little bit of continuity there. I like that a lot, and you guys are super cool. All right, so Gaz is getting ready for Reading tomorrow. Gaz, what time you got to be up tomorrow? Is it fairly early?
So it's setup starts from 7:30, but so it's only about an hour-ish away. So
okay,
it's not that bad. Not as bad as like when. Because we did Black Country Brick Show, we left at 5:30 in the morning to get there. So that was a nice drive as well because it was all country roads and completely clear. Yeah, so very good.
Okay, it's like, no country roads, it's all clear. It's like that.
Yeah,
I love it.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun. And I got this note on top of some Lego saying Alberto, so I do remember to bring that that Prezi for you all the way from Spain. The Brick Bods are saying, "Oh, it's nice that people notice we're missing." Yeah, they notice.
Oh, wait, the Brick Bods aren't here?
The Brick Bods aren't here. Ian's still in bed apparently, and
I thought this was Ian. Is this not Ian?
That's not it. That's Matt Mellish, and that's not Carrie. That's Lady Macbrick. The two are quite indistinguishable.
I hope Jake is not pointing towards me. Like,
hey, Ian's not from Canada, okay? Jake?
Canadian.
Okay. Actually, I think we should put the Canadians all on one level.
There you go.
Canadian sandwich.
Canadian roll.
Canadian sandwich.
It's like Canadian field or something like that. It's like well, I don't know. Yeah, what's Canada famous for, food-wise? Is it what meat?
Moose.
Moose. All right. We'll say we got a moose fillet.
Moose meat.
Yeah, nice. What part of a moose? I don't know. Make that one up myself.
Not the antlers.
Definitely not the knuckle.
Not the antlers, but I can think of at least 3 or 4 things worse than antlers. I've got to be honest. Antlers is like, I take antlers any day compared to the rest of it. You know what I mean? I'm a Lego YouTuber. Get me out of here. But anyway, all right, good stuff. Anyway, let's come back down to earth to Mr. Spicy himself. He's like the Spice Girl that never quite made it to the band. Jake, what's
You don't know that. I quit on my own terms.
What spice would you have been? What spice would you? It can't be Sporty Spice or Ginger Spice. Would you be Nutty Spice?
Nice. I don't know. I think
Old Spice.
Old Spice.
Yeah, let's go with Old Spice.
At least you smell nice. Sorry, that's quite funny. I actually came out with a decent joke for the first time in one stream. Thank you. Thank you. If I had an iPhone 5 right now, I'd be activating it like this. There he goes. There he goes. He disappears. He comes back. He's like a fairy. That is. It's like a fairy effect.
Are you calling a fairy, Greg?
No, I just say it's like a fairy effect. I've got someone actually in my office where I work. They work in facilities. It's a director of facilities.
Is this another one of your employees?
Yeah, well, kind of.
Like your gardener, you've got someone just in your shed working away now.
Yeah, they're just there right now. Anyway, and their phone alarm, or when someone messages them or anything like that, it sounds like there's some dimensional gate being opened or something like that, and it's all like fairy dust and things like that.
They're trying to alert other people that you're keeping them captive in your shed.
But it does. I keep turning around thinking there's going to be a wizard walking through some dimensional gate soon, or so the room's going to be filled with wonderful flying little things like nymphs or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, it's all strange and bizarre. But anyway, I don't even know where I got onto this subject. But anyway, Jake, back to you. Back to Spicy Jake. Jake, what have you been up to in this past week? What's been going on? And thank you again for the PMQ last week.
You're more than welcome. I'm glad people had fun. We watched it on Twitch the other day and reacted to everyone's answers. I thought the answers were pretty good. Some answers were pretty good on there, so it makes sense. I like Sam's one about Mr. Gold and then just selling him straight away, like some sort of slave owner that he might be.
Yeah. Well, definitely. I mean, that's it. You're in the money there. That's for sure. I mean, even now, I'm every year around May the 4th, I always think, oh, should I sell my Darth Raven this year or something like that? But I don't know. One day, I don't know. Maybe when I get to, I'd say 10,000, but that might happen. But this year, maybe 100,000, I might open it or something like that on a live stream. Do a short live stream and open it up and build it. But I don't know. I'd like to. Is anyone on the panel got Darth Raven? I'm thinking Matt.
Sealed.
Oh, sealed. Weird.
I just bought one in Canada like a few days ago.
No way. Are you joking?
No.
What were you doing in Canada? Oh, at the convention.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm going to try to go next year.
It was 350 Canadian.
What's that? 20 quid or something?
$20 American.
It's about 15p.
That Canadian dollars is
Whatever the Canadian dollar is.
as weak as washing up liquid. But no, he's pretty strong actually. We got blimey, look at that Simon. He's gifted someone. He's gifted London Bridge Bricks membership to someone. We'll find out who that is later. Never quite know who that is until you sort of look a little bit later. Thank you so much for that, Simon. That means whoever he gifts it to, be nice to him, folks, has a chance next week to win a copy of Blocks Magazine. Nicely done. It's me selling Blocks Magazine like that. I look like a paper boy or paper old man, depending on how you want to look at it. But anyway,
like that little minifigure with a flat cap. with the old.
Oh yeah, he's got teeth missing. I don't want to be him.
I think it's more like the Mormons knocking on your door, going, "Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Christ Blocks magazine?"
This is quite good, isn't it? Actually, I'm just looking in here. Look, the dark side.
Hello,
The Dark Side minifigures. I think they've left out Darth Raven.
Have you heard?
They've left out Darth Raven. So, the Mormons. Anyway, so Jake, what have you been up to? What have you been up to anyway, other than being
just causing chaos as I normally do? We also announced recently that the Lego community is going to be having a panel at TwitchCon in Rotterdam in a couple of months on the 30th of I think it's June 30th of June.
In Rotterdam.
Rotterdam.
What's happening? Why Rotterdam? What's Rotterdam? What's in Rotterdam other than rotten dams?
Rotterdam is an incredibly lovely city in the Netherlands.
Is it?
It's got some nice sea things. It's got clearly a convention center worth packing enough people in for TwitchCon, and the Lego community is going to have a panel there, and I want to see the panel room packed tighter than a pab cup.
Okay,
so everyone that needs to go to the Twitch website and buy tickets, and I'll see you all at TwitchCon, right? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Who's going there? More and more. I bet he's going. He's a Twitcher.
More and more. Myself.
Matt, what about Matt? Matt's always on Twitch.
It's a long way to Rotterdam.
We asked Matt, but we couldn't pay his agency fees, let alone his own fee.
Wasn't there a song called that? It's a long road to Rotterdam. There we go.
There was one by another one, wasn't there? There was a song by Rotterdam.
Was that? How did it go, guys?
Oh, it's the one that's on about Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome.
That's it. Yeah, there is.
I'm not going to sing it though.
Yeah, look at. I think it was at Abbey Studios or something that was recorded.
I feel like I've drifted asleep and suddenly people are just like you know when you in between
it's like
conversations and you go, and then suddenly all of them change. You're like, what's happened here? Did someone hurt something? What?
Jake, it's called approaching your 30s. Don't worry, you get used.
I'm 31.
Oh, you've made it then. You're probably there. Good man. Anyway, all right.
Are asleep.
All right. Anyway, while you're catching up with the brief, Jake, we'll go over and see. We're going over and see. I miss it. How is Charlie? Anyway, tell us how Charlie is.
Charlie's fine. He's coming up to his probation interview, so we're going to be having words at the end of the week.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it Rotterdam, New York you're going to? Because that'd be quite nice.
No, not Rotterdam, New York. Rotterdam, Netherlands. Europe. Okay. TwitchCon Europe.
Oh, it'd be snowing and everything. It will be. Take your thermals, whatever you do.
It's going to be in the middle of June. It's going to be like 35 degrees.
All right, we'll see when you go over there, man. It's Northern Europe, man. It's freezing. At the best, it's going to be cold.
It's pretty much in line with London.
Is it? Oh, okay. All right, Rotterdam. We'll have a look.
You and your geography, right? Can we all get together and formulate like a geography quiz for Greg? And one by one, we'll have everyone who's ever been on London Calling to give Greg a geography question, and then because we've got to sort this out.
You got to build the Lego world map. That might not help, but
yeah. No, I like all these Greebling ones that come out. That galaxy that we've got. I didn't even mention that at the top of it. The galaxy thing.
That one's lucky. That one comes with a "You are here" sign, so you at least know roughly where you are.
It's like, how do they know where we are? It's like, those signs always do it to me. How do they do it? Anyway, quick, Cody. Moving on swiftly. First things first. I need to know how the beard is. And how was it getting out of Canada last week?
Getting out of Canada was rough. Getting in was easy.
Was it?
Getting
just
out was
want you to
hard.
leave, Cody. That's all.
I know.
Yeah.
I was on the wrong side of the country. I really wanted to see Rick and Andrew, but they're on the wrong side of Canada land. So Oh, and Matt.
There
I
we go.
forgot. Yeah, that Transylvania, Canada is very confusing. So
It's a place.
Yeah, BrickCan's a good time. That was my last. It was on my list of A&Es in North America that I hadn't been to. So BrickCan was my last one. So now I've been to all the A&Es in North America.
Awesome.
So,
Cool.
And there's only a list of 11 in the world, so I've only got 3 more to go. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Awesome.
They're just all the hard ones now. Japan, Brickvention, and Portugal are the last 3. So
that's awesome.
Working down the list.
Are you thinking of going to Japan? Would you go to Japan? Because you got Star Wars Celebration going to be there next year.
It probably won't be for a couple of years. I'll probably go to Australia before I go to Japan. Honestly, I'd like to go to the land down under.
Oh yeah. I'd like to go there as well. Actually, my wife lived out there for a few years, and I'd love to go. I'd like to go in. Is it February? Where in Melbourne? Which is
I think it's in January.
Yeah, January.
Brickvention. I want to say it's January.
Yeah, I'd like to go there to that. That would be good. And I met the guy that runs that this year at Bricktastic. He was working there, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
He's a proper Aussie.
It's just crazy to think that there's only 11 in the world. Like Lego has shrunk that list down quite a bit. So
yeah, it's weird. Is it really? Cool.
Yeah.
When you say it's shrunk down, why do you think it has shrunk down?
They've just kind of, a few have gone away. Like, for example, Bricks LA was one, but, Aileen moved to Canada. So now there's not a California con. So two went out of California. And so now there's 2 less in the North America land. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Dude, and you know what? I reckon, like, I was speaking to a few people recently. I said, why don't we have that many brick conventions in London? I mean, it's like it's the centre of the UK pretty much, and it's like, why have we never got any here? And it just comes down to rent. It's the rent of the actual halls and everything.
I mean, there's events everywhere. There's so many actual like Lego brick events everywhere, but there's only that small list of A&Es. So.
And so,
what I'm all about the
A&Es actually stand for? So I know.
It's an AFL networking event.
Oh, okay. It's not accident and emergency or something like that. Then,
you get one of these fancy. I don't know if this will show up.
Oh, let's have a look. Let's make it bigger. Oh, let's
make
it
it bigger. I don't know if that's going to focus.
Yep.
I have a terrible camera.
I like the way you're holding that. It's very dainty.
Someone's been practicing for their makeup YouTube channel, haven't they?
Yeah.
Anyways,
he's got nice
it just
nails
says
as well.
recognize AFL networking event 2024. So,
okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Lego will send these bricks to the events that happen. So,
do they? God, nice of them to give away a little bit of Lego, isn't it? It's good stuff.
That's right.
And
if you haven't been to BrickCan, definitely it's in my top 3 good times.
And it's in Canada. I was like, I need these little reasons to go to countries, and Canada would be nice. I've always wanted to go to Canada as well. One of my friends.
I thought Matt was a perfect reason to go to Canada.
He's a great reason to go.
Matt would be perfect. I'd go out there. I can't go running with him, of course, because
you can get some poutine. It's very weird. It was okay. It was good.
When you land at the airport, they give you your checkered shirt so that you fit right in.
And bottle of maple syrup.
I did shoot the maple syrup on the way in, and I got some to go.
You have to chug it right there. So.
Yeah.
Is that just in case you need like a blood transfusion? You're not going to get rejected with all the
That's
sugar.
right.
Right.
Smart.
I was really happy that the $100, the Canadian $100 bill smells like maple too. It's the only bill.
Does it scratch it?
Nice.
Does it really?
It really does.
That is hilarious.
Do you have to peel them though, because they stick? Because all the syrup's quite sticky. Do you have to go?
No idea. So that was fun too.
Just trying to get them out of the back pocket. It'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it?
I just spend it at the casino.
Yeah.
Just
BrickCan's at a casino too, so you can gamble and Lego all at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
More reasons
that's
to lose
probably
money.
the only convention I could get my wife to. Maybe I would love to go to that one.
Yeah, you went to Las Vegas recently, didn't you, Andrew?
Yeah, we did. Wow. But BrickCan, I knew that it's at a casino, so that's on my radar. I'd like to go, but it didn't work out to try to make it this like last weekend. Or was it last weekend?
It was last weekend. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw some pretty cool photos of different stuff around there. I definitely missed out. Next year maybe. There's Bricks in the 6 in Toronto.
Yep.
That you can check out sometime.
That's much closer to you guys.
Yes, definitely.
You haven't been, Andrew, to that?
Yeah, I was there last year. We met
Oh
up
yeah,
there,
that's
sure.
right. Yeah. I thought you were saying you needed to check it out.
I showed some stuff there too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's November this year. Should be good.
Oh, okay. I was hoping more of the summer, but November would be easier to get to maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when in the heat of the summer and stuff like that, we don't seem to get too many brick conventions because after Reading, the next big one isn't until October, is it, Gaz?
Yeah, Steam's October. Yeah, there's a couple of like one-day ones between now and then, but nothing big. I don't think
they're more commercial, aren't they? Those ones tend to be.
Yeah, generally. Usually they're attached to like some sort of Comic Con as well.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Here, there, and everywhere as well.
Nice. Okay, so Cody's been kind of gallivanting around America and Canada because Utah's not exactly that close to Canada, is it?
My flight was a good 2.5 hours ish.
Oh, that's
Can
quite.
we just give a small round of applause? Greg actually knew some geography there.
I'm sorry.
You got it.
I got to get it right someday. I got to get it right someday. But yeah, what can I say? And anyway, yeah,
it's right next to Seattle. It's really close to Seattle.
Oh, okay.
Because it's in Vancouver, so
yeah. Okay, nice. I'm liking it. I'm used to that. And Cody, you're going to be going to Brick World Chicago as well, aren't you?
Yep. Brick World, Brick Rodeo, Brick Slopes. My last 3 of the year.
Nice.
So.
Really? And do you actually display there, or are you just kind of there to meet the management and?
I took my badge to BrickCan, but I don't usually take a ton. So.
Okay. Well, I don't know, yeah, you're sort of like the godfather of the BrickCons and stuff like that. You know?
He's the swag.
I just brick around.
King of swag.
Oh, he's the swag. Yeah, he's the swag man. Yeah, okay.
I definitely do that.
All right, good stuff. All right, well, let's go up, shall we? Then let's keep going north. Let's hit Canada over here on the slight east side of Canada, or at least as far as the panel's concerned. Anyway, Rick, what have you been up to this month? You been up to much? Been doing much?
So the last couple of weeks, I finished up my first official commission piece. So that was very good. Yeah. And I went ahead and updated my Instagram profile to say that I'm open for commissions. I haven't made an official announcement, but it is there. So anybody out there now, if you want to have something made and want to talk to me about it, come on over.
Oh,
Soup's profesh.
He does sound professional, doesn't he? When are we going to see this ourselves? When's it going to be made?
Sometime in the middle of May is when I can reveal it.
Okay, what's happening in May then? It's obviously not Star Warsy sort of things. It's exciting. I'm
it is actually. I am very excited. It's not a big thing, but it's super meaningful and special. So I'm really excited to publish it. And, hopefully there's more in the future. And also now that is over with, and some of the life stuff is kind of under control again. I'm getting back to my goals, primarily my mocks and building the digital ones in real life. So
yeah,
I'm gonna hold a triple.
Dude, you've done some incredible ones this year. Those micro ones that you did.
I'm having a lot of fun with those actually, and I'm going to hold a triple vote next week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be a different wave every day, and the Wednesday one has yet to be determined or revealed, but it will be done by Wednesday. So
okay,
I want to kickstart it. I've lost some time, so I want to get back to it and really go at it. So.
Yeah, it does take a little bit of time though. Lego's very good at eating time, whether you're sorting or just arranging things. It just kills time. It really does. Anyway, good to have you back, especially this kind of time. I'll always look forward now. I always look forward to Fridays anyway, but the end of the month is always nice because it's like, end of the month. It's payday.
Agreed.
And Rick's on. Fantastic. It doesn't get much better than that, folks. All right, let's move on to the slightly illegal alien Canadian. That is, of course, the Mellish, otherwise known as Matt.
I have been to Canada. McDonald's poutine is very interesting. They actually have it there on the menu. It's
poutine. What's poutine? Poutine.
Would an actual Canadian like to tell?
Russian lady.
Greg, can you please guess what poutine is before we reveal what poutine is?
He's the president of the USSR. He's going to McDonald's.
Did you say USSR? Did you have a? What happened there? Did you? Did I blank out? Did you?
Yeah. Where have I been for the last 30 years? But anyway, yeah, Ronald Reagan. He's still he's the man.
Ronald Reagan.
Didn't realise it was one of these kinds of streams. Okay.
No, we're not that spicy. But no, but yeah, no. So tell me, what is a bit a McDonald's? I'm scared to say it now, Jake. But anyway, we call it a poutine.
Poutine. It's French fries, gravy, and like cheese curds or like cheese on top, basically.
Yep. Cheese curds. Again,
like
it's
little
language to me. What's going on? I've woken up. America's changed or something. It's like being in an episode of Fallout.
Well, it's not America, is it, Greg? It's Canada.
Yeah, that's a good point as well. Well, mate, so Matt, is this you, Matt, in Canada? When you went up to Canada, you tried their different taste of McDonald's. I had a Russian McDonald's, by the way. It was very different, and the customer service was slightly, shall we say, non-existent as well. But anyway, and don't get me started about Hong Kong. But anyway, so what did you think? How is the Canadian form of McDonald's so different to American?
Well, it has poutine, and poutine is it's Canada's staple treat. I would call it a treat. It's gravy goodness. I loved it. But I had it at a couple different places just because I was in Canada for.
Can't get it other places. You don't order it. Like you can't order that in the States.
Nope. It's not a typical thing here at all.
Sure.
It's Canada's.
Apparently, the place was Costco. Everybody was going to Costco last weekend, and I was like, "Why are you going to Costco?" They're like, "We want to get the poutine." I'm like, "At Costco? What?"
I weirdly had it in Belfast, of all places.
Belfast?
Yeah.
Why? Why did you have it in Ireland for? What was all that about? Was you in
No,
a
it's just
Canadian diner or something?
In a cool hip place with a bunch of street food, and one of them was a poutine van. I was like, I will take that.
Oh God! Honestly, that's so bizarre. I never knew what this substance was. Anyway, again, it's a sauce. Jake, it is a form of sauce. It really is Jake Poutine Studs. I like it.
Let's not start spreading that name around.
Yeah, it's got some sort of connotations to it.
Yes,
You just pronounce it.
No.
Anyway, let's go. Let's go on. Yeah, let's go on to our next comrade, shall we? Mr. Andrew. Andrew. So I got to ask, you've been giving it large. For the last few weeks about how good your city is and how brilliant it is, and the roads, the Mills plates. Where's it gone?
I was wrong. I threw everything out. I was like, this isn't working. So,
He's done.
Yeah,
it's one of those YouTubers, isn't he? He says he's going to do one thing and just does something completely different.
Yeah,
it was
the best way to get out here.
His kid dumped it off the shelf.
It was your video, wasn't it, Andrew? It was your city in that video, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that was the other room that's beyond that door there.
Yeah.
I can't get over how blue those headphones are.
Baby.
It's like he's got a head like a Smurf or something. What's happened to him?
Skull candy.
Oh yeah. Oh, skull candy. There we go. Yeah. Very nice.
That's right. Looks good on my skull, eh?
Nice.
It's
Love the hat.
There we
Don't
go.
big screen.
All right, sorry, mate.
No, I'm just joking. Put it back. No, I'm just joking. No.
Oh, okay. It's one of those.
But, so I had to say,
it's a diva.
the tables. Yeah, I was getting a little saucy, eh? I'm just joking. So the Lindemann IKEA tables, you put too much weight on them, they're going to flex in the middle. I have in the past. I knew this before going this far. I have put up supports in the middle, but when I did my last big move, I kind of forgot about it, and I didn't put any supports in the middle and right up there. And
I did exactly the same thing 2 weeks ago. I did the same thing 2 weeks ago.
That was for other reasons, though, Greg, wasn't it? That was for medical reasons.
Well, that side, the medical reason out of it, the official reason was I had the centre leg to put into the middle. I haven't quite got the same sort of way that Andrew does it. And anyway, let's just say I fixed it there. But then the table was doing that in the middle. It was pivoting. Yeah. So I was like, I can't have this. So I was straight onto IKEA and getting some of them sent over. So that was that. But yeah. How did you get your tables from IKEA green? Is that a Canadian thing? What's going on?
They had some at one point, and I tried to get as many as I could, as many as I needed at the time, but I couldn't get them again. They're like discontinued. But yeah, I have. You can kind of see the legs on the ground there. I have
they call them Adele's, in it, Adele's or something like that. They're called
the Adele legs, maybe.
Adele.
Legs.
Yeah, she's a singer, mate. She is.
So I'm trying to fix it with
someone like you. Maybe not.
She's amazing. Rolling in the deep.
She is. Yeah, she's from Tottenham, I think. Anyway, North London of all places. Blimey. And she's in Vegas at the moment. You should go and see her.
She wasn't performing when we were there, but we went to her store and I picked up a shirt for my daughter.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah, she has got an amazing voice. I'd like to see her actually.
Wow, Greg got another geography question right. She is actually from Tottenham. Wow.
Oh, thanks, Jake. I didn't know some things.
North London? Is that in North London?
It is North London, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jake, curiosity, Jake, whereabouts in London are you?
Let's not dox myself on the internet. Let's not do that. I'm within the TFL zones. Let's leave it at that.
TFL zone. Okay. Are you within ULEV?
Everything's under ULEV.
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, don't get me going about the mayor. Anyway, as again, it's another thing. We got the London's voting soon in next week, I think, for the next mayor. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. But anyway, okay. So Brick and Brood, Andrew's been. Where is the city anyway? Where have you put it?
It's all over the room. I'll see if I can.
Let's have a look. Oh, there we go.
Show it off or not. They're picking up my entire computer right now.
It's like the bloody Brickbod's room. This does.
Currently, it's a bit of a mess.
Now you can see
I decided to put Ninjago up here. I thought it would be the safest to put it on the table. I can't even see what you guys can see. Is it good?
You got it. Yeah,
looks excellent.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
Got more on the other side.
It's like downtown or something like that. Oh, there we go.
Literally, it's on the floor.
These shorts are good outfit, mate. Good outfit. Looks very cool.
Thank you.
I was wearing. All I'm going to say is that
I like your outfit as well.
Wearing. I got retro today. I got a Atari.
Ah, nice.
Exactly. I was looking for my NASA one. I couldn't find it anywhere. But anyway, we'll look at some new Lego in a minute, folks. We've been on an hour so far. We haven't even looked at Lego. We're just chatting Lego and lots of nonsense, it would seem. Anyway, we've spoken to Gaz already, which is a nice thing. He's a little bit stressed because he's got Reading tomorrow. He's got to be out fairly early. So we are on a bit of a deadline tonight. Lady Macbrick. Well, it's quite early for you, I think, isn't it? You don't go to bed, do you?
No, that's quite late. I usually up quite early.
Yeah, he does. He messaged me at 4:30 in the morning. I was like, "Well, you should be in bed. Go to bed." But anyway, I tell you who was messaging me the other day. It was 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just logged into work doing stuff and bits and pieces. I got Danny Bob Studios messaging me. And I was like, well, "You should be in bed. What are you doing?" What is it with you YouTubers, Matt? What is it with you YouTubers, the full timers?
Her and I have the same sleep schedule. It seems like I said. Odd hours, upside down schedule, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's easier to just work at night. There's no one messaging you or posting new videos, or there's nothing to keep up with, really. It's just you focused on what you're doing.
Yeah. I can see that as well. I quite like the long nights, but it's just the next day I've got to get up. I've got to be a bit responsible because work. That's the thing. Anyway, someone who's completely irresponsible is of course Lady Macbrick. Comes on a Lego live stream. First thing she shows me is something from Blue Bricks. I was like, did you not read the memo? But, exactly. Can I just say I just spotted something in here? Look, do you think Blocks Magazine had the heads up or something? Look, showing you how to make a Lego Batmobile from the TV series, the animated series. It's quite good, isn't it? Anyway, all them are for them not. Clever old.
Sorry, are we boring you, Greg? You're having to flick through your magazines.
I'm just doing that. Just a little bit of a thing. Just getting in there. Lady Macbrick, what have you been up to then? Other than building strange Snoopy Blue Bricks things, what Lego stuff you been up to?
I'm preparing for Chicago. I'm not mocking anything, but I'm buying parts for my sig and trying new things of maybe personalizing them, putting stuff in addition to it so that it will not just be my naked sig being handed over. So, yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. I'd say, to be fair though, that would be quite memorable. To be fair,
Might be considered a bit suggestive.
a bit, yeah.
Borderline.
Yeah, you could have you could do like a special one or something like that. And if you,
what happens in Chicago?
Yeah, stays in Chicago.
Stays in Chicago.
Yeah, he's just thinking it. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be good. Who's going? So Lady Macbrick's going. Gaz is going, but we all know that. I want Gaz to go. He might go in 2 years. Who knows? Andrew, you're thinking of going for one day. You can probably get there one day. Matt's going to be there.
It would be a couple of days, hopefully, during the week before it starts. So like Wednesday to Friday.
Oh, well, let me know.
I'm working on him with that. I'm working on him.
Yeah. Oh, good man. Yeah, keep doing it, Rick. That's good because before he was on, it was one day. Rick, what about you? The Canadian contingency. You dropping down for a day or two?
It's a 50-50. If I'm there, it'll be Thursday to Sunday.
Okay, well, blimey, that's good. Thursday to Sunday's good. Pink Mills is going. Cody's going to be there, of course. With
46 days away. 46 days away.
46, is that all it is? 46 days. Jeez, I've got to get my custom bricks sorted then. And Jake's not going. But Jake, do you think you might go one day? Are you up for that, maybe?
Sure. I mean, I can't see why not. I'd love to go to those sorts of events. Spend a while in America. Maybe do a little America tour. Who knows?
Yeah. We could do
Rottenburg,
like a road trip.
New York.
Yeah.
Exactly. I can go to all the Rotterdams.
Rotterdam. Sorry, Rotterdam.
Yeah, you could. Why not? It's a good enough excuse, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, Rotterdam. There you go. Sounds so enticing, doesn't
That's
it?
exactly how they pronounce it as well. They pronounce it like Rotterdam, innit? Yeah. You know,
Innit?
go on.
Let's go Rotterdam. Let's go mental, go Rotterdam.
Yeah.
It'd be funny,
You've got a
wouldn't
bit of a neck in it. You know.
Rotterdam. Anyway, this is getting even bizarre for me. Lady Macbrick, how do you say Rotterdam in German? Let's turn it.
It's the same. I'm just confused. Jake, are you sure it's Rotterdam? It's not Amsterdam?
It's Rotterdam, yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure?
the other
So
dam.
slike there's doubt in everyone's minds. Jake, are you sure? It ends in dam. I mean, it could be Claude Van Damme for all we know.
Sounds like a damn good time.
Hey! Damn it, he did it again.
Damn you, Cody.
Yeah.
Dad joke problems, you know.
Love it. Love a dad joke. I tell you, he's good at dad jokes. He's old Trevor. He loves a dad joke. He really does.
Oh, yeah.
Brigadiers out there. We've got Martin out there too. Yeah, Martin, great to see you, dude. Obi-Wan's out there. It says 46 days. They're going to be going to Chicago Town Pizza, I think, KO. I can't wait for the Chicago pizzas. Yeah, it's going to be good. Okay, Cody, do you like the pizzas from Chicago?
Yeah, so I've had all three big names, Giordano's, oh my gosh, Pequod's, and there's another one now that I'm not.
Pizza
It's
Hut?
left me. But Pequod's is really good.
Pequods.
Pequod's.
What is a Pequod? Is that just a
It's a
surname?
place that makes
Pequod.
Chicago pizza.
Okay, I can't believe
Extra
it. They
cheesy.
call it Pequods
Extra
over
cheesy.
there.
Extra.
All right, good stuff. Extra what? Extra chili?
Cheesy.
Oh, extra cheesy. Oh, yeah. But that's you tonight, Cody, for sure. That is. All right, I can't wait. Honestly, I'm going to try it. So I've got to try the pizza when we're over there. Any other delicatessens that we should try as well?
Poutine.
Yeah, again, got to be very careful
in
how I say
Chicago.
that.
Oh, I don't
Can we
know.
get that in Chicago?
In Chicago, I don't.
Yeah, do they do
Chicago?
like special deliveries from Chicago? I mean,
I'll bring some from
I'll bring
Canada.
some.
Don't worry, guys.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
Go for
Thanks.
that. I want a tin of that. As long as I can get it out of the country or something like that. I'll get arrested in London for illegally.
Here's what we'll do, Matt. We'll go to Culver's. We'll get the cheese curds, right? And the fries.
I
And
love
then
some
we'll get
colors.
a can of gravy and we'll just
Easy.
pour it on there for Greg. And
Easy.
boom, we're there.
Perfect. Easy.
Honestly, sounds amazing. I said, and when you guys come over to London, I'll take you out for some pie and mash. And
No, not pie mash. Take him out for a cheeky Nando's. Cheeky
No,
Nando's.
that's Portuguese. Obrigado. We're gonna do that. We'll take you out for a pie mash and see what their faces look like when they have those jelly
Oh, yeah,
beans
you guys
and
need
liquor.
some jelly
Oh,
eels
yeah.
and liquor.
Yeah, liquor.
Yeah.
Anything called liquor has got to be tasty, isn't it? Right, Gaz? But yeah, here we go.
Liquor's nice. Jelly eels, no.
Jelly eels is an accustomed thing, but I don't know. If you like oysters, jelly eels go down all right. Actually, I think they're okay.
If you like oysters, jelly eels do not compare to oysters.
Well, they don't. They're like your poor man's fish, really, I suppose.
I'll take some fish and chips. That's fine.
Oh, fish and chips. Yeah, now you're talking. All right, we'll do that. Maybe if you're feeling a little bit cheeky, a sausage in batter. That'd be
you all
quite
out
nice.
to Greg's. That's a
Yeah,
real
there's Greg's
UK
as well.
Oh, yeah.
There's always
Yeah.
Greg's.
Get yourself a
sausage
saucy roll.
Yeah, and then
Maybe some bubble and squeak.
Oh, bubble and squeak. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I like a bit of bubble and squeak. I actually quite like that any old time of the year, actually, but I tend to eat that a lot around Christmas time. But yeah, I like that. Anyway, should we, Lady Macbrick? So anyway, what have you been up to as far as Lego's concerned? Sorry, I don't think we got to the end of. I think we asked you the question and we went on a tangent like we always do. Oh, that's it. Yeah, you thought we was in Amsterdam, but it's not. No, it's definitely Rotterdam. But yeah, so what have you been up to Lego wise then?
I bought a few of smaller sets, and then let me show you.
Oh, okay. All right. She could pull out. Oh, there we go. What's that? Is that Duplo?
No, these are brickbit
Bricks.
in all kinds, in all kinds of shapes and sizes, and I absolutely love them.
They're cool.
You
That's
posted
great.
these this week, didn't you?
Yeah.
You did, didn't you?
I started with one, and then I got obsessed. I have all kinds of shapes now, and yeah, it's fun to play around with it.
No, it definitely is. And the bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. I really. It's a cool color. What's the next one that you're going to be doing?
I have all kinds of sizes, the egg corner ones, and everything started kind of with, you won't believe it, recording videos. And it felt like that I am acting too stiff when I'm on camera. And I kept on saying something like bricks. And then I thought, I saw a gift with purchase a couple of years ago. Month, I don't know, years probably. And then I thought, if I had something like a brick, and whenever I say something like brick, I could just I have something to handle with. And that's led me down the rabbit hole.
We had those two gift with purchases, didn't we? A red one and a turquoise one, I think it was.
Yeah, teal.
Yep.
Teal, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they looked amazing. They were really nice. I got those. But yeah, I think. Oh, Gaz, what's that? Gaz has made one as well.
Oh, no, this was on Make and Take. They did it in the store. So
Did you? You actually keep your ones?
Very cool.
yeah, this. I kept this one. It's got a weird bit there, but otherwise it's quite cool. So
That's the original design of the Lego brick, like original design, I believe, where they had little divots in the sides.
Very
Was that
cool.
before they designed the tubes, the anti-stud sort of thing?
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I think they just used to stack on top of each other.
Yeah,
but
they did, yeah.
There was zero clutch power there.
No clutch, yeah.
Oh yeah, imagine that Lego with no clutch. It wouldn't be Lego, would it? Make no sense. All right.
It'd be
Yeah,
mega
but I
brick,
hope
wouldn't it?
that they will help me with my videos.
That's too much clutch.
Oh yeah, too much clutch. You can never have too much clutch, Rick. Again, don't know why I said that. I just did. It just came out. Anyway, I tell you what. Let's have a look
watch
at-
Baby Reindeer and you think again. So
Oh no,
Jeez.
dude! I am watching that at the moment. I'm watching that and Fallout at the same time. I can't get my wife to watch Fallout. Right, so like she won't. It's too horrible. She's like that with the boys. She can't watch that, and of course, it's the same producers. So I've got 2 episodes of the Fallout to watch tomorrow when I get back from Reading. Is everyone on the panel seen it? Not going to go
I'm
any.
done. I finished it.
Okay. Did you all enjoy it? What you've seen of it so far? Did you enjoy it?
I've only seen 2 episodes. My wife wants to watch it with me, and we're taking
Okay.
forever.
All right. Oh, okay.
I think I stuck through it because it did get interesting, but some of the acting is, I don't know, some of it's not great.
I don't know, I thought the acting was actually okay in it.
Well, there's a few that have it, but then there's others that it just feels like,
yeah, that's true.
Overall, I liked it.
Yeah. Okay.
And
All right.
overall,
Well,
it's awesome.
I swear, I saw the geese. So I'm on the second to last episode today. I've watched 10 minutes of it because I was just eating it. I think I was eating a chip butty, and
Another British delicacy.
I love chip butties. Mate. I love chip butties all day long. Thank you very much. Anyway, so and I think geezer from Chips was in it. Funny enough, you know the motorbike show. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh yeah,
that was it. Yeah, do you remember that? He was in it. I was like, what are you doing in it? But yeah, that was him. I mean, I was like, what has he done for the last 40 years?
Who is it? Which character is it?
The kind of Mexican-looking guy. I think he's Mexican anyway. I mean, I could be completely wrong there. But yeah, it wasn't the blonde one. Put it that way. It was him. Gaz, do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
The show or the actor?
I'm trying to think.
The actor. I'm sure that was him. The guy out of Chips. Cody, did you recognise him?
I'm not sure who you're talking about.
I can't be English and have spotted actor. Let's have a look.
Was it the guy when he went to that meeting with that?
Chips? He went in there and he saw his son. It was the ghoul. The ghoul was sitting down.
Yeah.
And he says, I got this off your son. And he held it up and it's called it had a bullet hole in it. And Eric Estrada. Eric Estrada.
Yes,
I think it's him.
Yes.
He's in it. He's in episode 7. I was like,
oh my gosh, you're right.
I thought, I've not seen him for like 40 years, and no one else noticed that. Yeah, I mean, I just thought it was a bit of a shame they didn't give him some sort of futuristic motorbike to get off or something like that. Everyone would have gone, it's him. But anyway, it is
dating myself a little bit here. But whenever Chips came on when I was a kid, we knew that it was time for bed.
Dude.
Bedtime television show.
Oh yeah. Did you?
I'll never forget the sound of the opening sequence with them riding down the highway and that music. Oh, it's classic.
Yeah, dude, it is. It's proper 80s. We'll have a look at some 80s stuff in a minute. But here we go. Podge. What a show. Eric Estrada. It's Pete Wills is still coming out now because I had a crush on Ponko. That just sounds like a cartoon character. That does Ponko. But anyway, Eric Estrada. See, that was it. Is it a classic? How did I spot him and no one else did? I was only about 2 when it came out. Don't know how old Rick was. I think he was in his early 30s when it came out, by the sounds of it.
I was early 30s. I'm getting tired. It's time for bed.
Dude, that makes me funny. Anyway, I tell you what, right? We got Star Wars coming up soon. So let's have a look at some Star Wars stuff, shall we? Because this is a Lego stream after all. And we've been hour and 16 minutes.
I'm not the wrong stream again. Oh no!
Wake up!
How we haven't got onto Cody's beard yet, I don't know. But anyway, it's a thing by itself. Do you have a nickname for your beard, Cody? Just out of interest. I'm curious.
No.
Nickname's a beard. What?
It's a beard. Yeah, the thing under his head. It's a beard.
Yeah, but did you say
it was a hat?
Nickname for a bit? Do people nickname beards?
Yeah, I'd make it
your
work.
hair?
Yeah. No, good point. Actually,
I mean,
a beard is a
but I don't stroke my hair as much as you do. Your beard.
Well, it's just hanging here, so you know.
Well, that's true. Right.
So how many beards?
I'm not Matt. I can't do the Matt very well. Matt has his
I can't do the Cody either.
He's got that nice swish. I can't do that.
Yes.
I want to know how many beards Greg's met where he's had to formally introduce himself.
Dude, I've got a mate at work. His beard's so big. He's like, he calls it chewy. He does. It's literally irons it.
How about, Greg, you'll name my beard when you meet me in Chicago? How about that?
I'd love to. I'll give it a big hug. I'll hug it, and then I'll hug you. Good man. I love it. I can't wait to meet you, Cody, as well. It's going to be so cool.
Did we say this was a Lego stream?
It is. But we're
talking about a Lego convention. That counts, right?
We're talking about men's grooming. And I tell you what, right? I always know the streams, the day that Lady Macbrick has done a Friday afternoon stream, because she uses hair straighteners on her hair. Has anyone ever noticed that? There you go. It looks great.
Do you have a name for your hair, Lady Macbrick?
I don't know, but I love it. You look amazing as always. I love that top as well. We'll have to try and get hold of one of those. Anyway, let's have a look at some Lego, shall we? So Lego, of all places, Lego. They've just brought out this video. Has anyone seen it yet?
No, I haven't.
Nor have I.
Was it the
roll tape
25th anniversary?
It's the 25th anniversary. Now, I thought it was going to be really quick, but it goes on for about 3 minutes. Now, obviously, I can't play the audio. because Lego Latvia always strike me off for it for some reason, or because it's Star Wars, they'd strike me down. But let's make it big anyway. And let's go. Actually, shall I bring everyone down here? See if I can do it. Does that work? Yeah, let's do that. Should we do that, or shall I have us on the side? What do you reckon, guys? Where would you prefer? You like us down here?
I don't know. Is it going to cut any?
We're going to miss some video down here.
No, we're going to miss some video out. We can't do that. They'll get upset. All right, let's do this. What about this one then?
Much
we
better.
could do that.
No, let's not do that one. No.
Where's the video gone there? Can't even find it. Anyway, all right, we'll leave with that, and then what we'll do is we'll bring it back.
It's like
in
going to
again.
visit your granddad down the home, isn't it?
Down the home.
It's like you turn up and go, "Have you seen the Lego, Granddad?" Oh, with the bricks.
I was trying
I
to do
love the
all
bricks.
inclusive,
There we
but
go.
we'll stick to that. We'll stick to that. Oh, Jack. Right, anyway, here we go. So this is it. We can all do the narration and stuff like that. And Lady Macbrick, don't mention blue bricks. That's Star Trek. It's not the same as Star Wars. All right, here we
Did
go.
you say Star Trek?
In a galaxy far, far away.
Engage.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're on Tatooine. That's it. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I like that. Anakin.
I kind of want to make the Cibola sound like.
Oh yeah, we did the sound effects. We could come back to this and do the sound effects to it. There we go. Oh, what's that going over? Oh, there we go. What's that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shameless plug. Look.
Yeah. There we go.
Where's his pupils?
Oh, did they
Nice
change
eye,
his
isn't it?
eyes?
Oh, I
I
quite
wonder if
like
his
Oh,
eyes are
that's
new on the
nice.
new set.
That's a nice. They actually did that as a picture.
Little
Annie.
They're coming in too fast. They're boarding the Tatooine. Oh, there'll be no escaping the prince this time. There we go.
This is the
What's he
worst
doing
thing
then?
of Who's
I don't know what
Line
he's doing
ever.
next. Yeah.
Stop it now.
Oh, the print's good on that R2, isn't it? On the head.
Oh yeah, they're not. That is why you fell. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's younger there. Look at him. Look. Who's that? Is that Finn?
I guess it was it?
No.
Oh, is that the young?
Oh no, this is the
Yeah,
young
yeah,
one.
Young
yeah,
Jedi
Young
Adventures.
There we go, UCS. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Oh.
Pew pew pew. Greg, have you ever thought about becoming a voiceover artist?
I'd love to do that actually. I really would. But I don't think you've been
That's
serious.
good.
Oh, look at this.
Young Leia.
Yeah, long
What
way.
do you mean? I'm
Leia
always
crossed
serious.
paths with
Right.
those guys? Wow.
Oh yes, Obi-Wan. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. There he is. Oh, there we go. The clones. Oh, I love this. Like that. Is that Rex? Oh, was that?
That's
Roger.
That's our
Roger.
Trooper 5s.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's nice.
This is pretty awesome.
This is really good.
Oh, yeah.
I could watch. Oh, it's the ghost. I could watch this all day long.
I quite like the cuts though, the way they're doing those.
Oh, who's that?
Ezra.
It's Ezra.
Yeah.
Ezra. Yeah. I don't need a lightsaber.
Oh.
I'll use the Force. Saw Gerrera. Oh, hold on.
Ooh.
That's the geezer out of the video games.
Cal Kestis.
Yeah.
Cal Kestis, yeah.
Is that video game canon? Is it? I can't keep up with the
It is.
Star Wars
It is,
timeline.
yeah.
It is. Okay.
Oh, I tell you what, the Darksaber didn't look like that. I made out of Lego. Just saying.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's that new the bark speeder.
Yeah.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Every time you start, it goes ruff, ruff. That's Poe's
Black One
Poe's
X-Wing.
X-wing. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, it looks
Okay,
a lot
that's
better
not
than the actual
Yavin.
set.
That's having missing a few bricks from the one I've seen before. I say about 34,000 bricks that's missing. Is that young Leia and old Leia? That's confusing.
Neonam.
Oh,
Looking
Neon
at what
Arm.
the time of Wyoming.
That's a figure that's coming, surely.
Nah.
I
you're not
think there's
getting
a couple of
those
teasers in
exclusive
that
figures.
one. I think.
Should we have that one again? Should we watch it again? That was quite good. Are we okay to watch that again? 3 minutes of. There we go. Let's see what they're saying in the chat first. Chat. We're going to go back through it. I think.
I wish
think
we could
Matt,
hear the audio.
I think, and Cody. I think. Yeah, so do I. But I'm going to get struck off. I'm going to lose
know.
like 3p.
Yeah.
I really will. I'll lose 3 pence. I will for this stream. Sweat, blood, and tears, and a few pennies. That's London calling. Anyway, we got Brady out there saying "Yow." Oh God, he does that American thing. Yow, yow narration is the best. I love that. How do you say that word? I'm going to ask the
Yols.
Y'all.
yow,
Yeah,
yow. We can't really do that. Can we do
Why are
that
you
as
adding
one?
like an extra O and a W in there?
Because I'm British. How would you say it, Jake? Being an Englishman.
Y'all.
Yo, I don't know.
Y'all.
That does sound right.
Y'all.
Cody, can you say it? You'll say it the best, probably.
Y'alls.
Yeah. Oh, y'alls. Oh, there we go. He's putting in more. Rick, can we have your version, please?
Y'alls.
Oh, look at that. That was a really deep one, wasn't it? He's what about you, Lady Macbrick? Can you do it in German?
Ja.
Yes, that's very German. I like that. Yeah. I like that. That is
Oh my
brilliant.
God.
I love that. Yeah. It can be like, yow. Yallow.
I'm like Leslie Phillips now. What?
Yeah, Leslie Phillips. All right, let's have it back here. Greg said yow is my new fave. I think Gaz is the best one though. Yow hello. Anyway, do you remember there was that TikTok back in the day? It used to be two people or something like that. Matt, this is going back about 3 or 4 years ago. You go, yo hello, yo hello, oh no, it's something like that anyway. I can't remember, but it was an old one. Quick, someone put blinding lights on.
I'm going back to my comment about visiting Grandad in the home.
I'm not on the
like
TikTok.
just after they've been given their pills and an extra cup of pudding, and they've just got a little bit of sugar in them. They're just like, yeah.
All right, let's do some voiceover work then. Let's watch this back, but we do the voiceover work. Anyway, let's just go with it. Anyone join in
I
whenever
didn't
you
realise
like.
I was auditioning for Whose Line Is It Anyway? What's going on there?
Dude, I tell you what, that is a good show. If you ever get to go see Whose Line Is It Anyway, go see it. All right, Star Wars in a galaxy far, far away. Right, out in Utah. There we go. Okay, they win. Yeah, that's it. Oh, what's he going to say? Hey, I won. What's looking up? He doesn't really say much, Mole, does he? Yes, master.
Just go into
There we go. Yeah, pew 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 pew.
It's a lot of pew pew. Pew pew.
Oh, R2, they've turned off the hyperdrives. There'll be no stopping the princess this time. Gosh. Oh, R2, what am I trying?
R2.
Yeah. What did you eat? Last time we went to karaoke.
Seagulls now every time I see this.
Yes. What's this, a torch?
Yeah. What if I look into
It's a poor man's Slave 1 if ever I've seen it.
Looks like the flying stuff.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is that all been in there as well?
Asteroid field.
Never tell me the odds.
Excellent.
Yay!
Oh no.
Oh, flashback, quick.
That's good. Why is my head so big?
I shouldn't have.
There they are.
Why do I not look like the character from Star Wars Rebels at all?
Hello, master. Roger. Oh, quick, do the David Tennant. Guys, do the David Tennant.
Is it the Scottish one? Or no, it's the Scottish one.
Oh, quick, it's the ghost. The ghost materializes. How does Chopper go? I don't need guns or lightsabers. I'll use the Force. Oh, Saul Guerrero. He doesn't really say too much, does he? He's just... There we go. Oh, there we go. What's his name again?
Cal Kestis.
Cal Kestis. Great name. I like that. That's it. The movie. Oh, what's he? Gregory. Gregory doesn't say anything yet. Oh, there's the dark saber we never got. There we go. He's just playing around. That looks cool. I like that. Oh, I like that. What was that? It's the bark speeder. That's not how the Force works. Oh, Dameron. There we go. Is it Yavin? It's like I can recognise it to a part. And there we go. Look at this.
Yeah, that bit.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, your name's Leia, is it? My name's Leia as well.
Son.
I don't think those are two layers. I think that's someone else, but I don't know who it is.
Oh, do you think that's Leia's daughter?
It's young Leia and regular episode 4 Leia.
That's a bit weird. It's like parallel universes meeting or something like that. So bizarre.
Strange.
Anyway, what do you think of that, folks? Anyway,
great.
A round of applause to everybody for that. I think everyone did top job there. Well done, everybody. Well done. All right, good stuff. Never to be seen again, most likely as well. But
unless it's on the
obvious
VOD
reasons.
where you can clip it and you can watch it back all the time.
Good pieces.
That is true, actually. That is true. So what else have we got coming out this week? We've got we've got plenty of Star Wars stuff coming out. Is anyone actually looking to get any Star Wars sets this May the 1st to May the 5th? I kind of say. All right, let's go with Cody. Cody, what sort of Star Warsy sort of things are you thinking of getting?
All the things. UCS TIE Interceptor. Oh yeah,
the TIE
I
Interceptor.
need it. I
Yeah, I
need it
do
in my
like that.
life.
What's your beard getting though? That's the more important question. What does your
I
beard
should
do?
get the beard a present too. That's a good plan. That is a
Well,
good
what did it ask for?
Yeah.
I think it wanted the book. I think it wanted
Oh,
the
nice.
Ah.
He wants the book. Yeah, that book is good, but boy, I was all up for getting the book. I was thinking that's I don't know a £30 book, maybe £50 tops or something like that.
No,
It's like,
nowhere near.
yeah, it's like a way more. It's a proper deluxe book, isn't it?
Yeah,
and
it's
nice.
like a big ass coffee table book where if you stick a couple legs on it, it becomes your coffee table. That's how they got their name, right?
Yeah, I mean it's not a small book. It's like
Yeah.
a good sized book. So.
Yeah, I do want to see it. But yeah, is anyone thinking of getting that? 'Cause I think it genuinely would be quite cool, and I definitely would like to try and sort of. Me and Jake sort of bump into Graham from time to time, so because he goes to the Lego Leicester Square store, and so it would be kind of cool to get it signed or something like that. That would be quite nice.
I'm afraid it's going to sell out really quick.
Do you think? Oh, okay.
It's on pre-orders, isn't it? Until the end of June, I think. It's like a month and a bit pre-order. So I don't think it's going to like quote unquote sell out, but like they're gonna make some big bank on that pre-order,
Right.
and people are gonna be just waiting for all the YouTube comments. My book hasn't arrived, and it's been 2 whole seconds since I clicked pre-order. Grrr, all that sort of nonsense.
Yeah.
Are you writing out your comment now? Are you, Greg?
Yeah, where's my book? Why can't I get it on Amazon and get like 50% off it or something like that?
Why can't I pre-order this right now?
Yeah, you can. It is pre-orderable on Lego.com.
On the 1st of May.
Yeah.
Oh, on the first.
Oh, on the 1st of May. Okay. All right, blimey. Cody, I didn't realise you were such a massive Star Wars fan. I mean,
I love Star Wars.
dude.
Come on.
Oh, God, let's have a look at that. Oh, he's got the dark side.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, that rocks. That really does.
Big Star Wars fan.
That's nice.
Yeah. That's a really cool picture as well. I've never seen that actual picture of him. Is it? I thought Darth Vader was left-handed though. Oh yeah, I did. He had it there. But yeah, no, dude, it's really cool. All right, so I've got to ask you then. Who's your favorite character from Star Wars? Is it Vader?
Me?
Where would you be? Would be Darth? Yeah, you, Cody. Would you?
Oh,
be...
sorry. Yeah, definitely Vader. Yeah.
I was going to say, is it me?
Sorry, I thought you said someone else, and I was like, wait, what?
No.
I'm thrown off by this whole pre-order thing. I went to go pre-order.
Okay, he's getting all excited.
I can't get it. It just says coming soon, and I don't know what to do.
I want it now.
Oh, let's have a look. Should we? Let's take a look at it. Let me see if I can find it. Actually, I'll tell you what we do. All right, I got to. Let's take a look at some Star Wars stuff. We're talking about Star Wars. We might as well take a look at. I didn't realize Cody was such a fan. This is. I always learn something new about Cody every time.
I think I have all of the UCS Empire sets.
No.
Pretty sure.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And then a couple extra. I've got Ewok Village, Slave One.
Yeah, Gene's version got that this week as well, which is kind of cool. Anyone going to be going out and get one of these? Just saying.
Man, that thing is
saying.
so
Better than the brick built one, right?
Look at the hair at the back there. It's got a proper bouffant going on.
It looks like Cody's beard.
Yeah.
Does the beard have a name on it? Because I'll only buy it if it comes with a named beard.
That one's named Chewie, right?
Chewy.
I don't know, man. I think there's a bit. Who's that big geezer out of?
Chewbacca. Chewbacca's pretty big.
Yeah, he's pretty big, but I don't know. I look at him, I sort of think, is this Hagrid having a bad hair day? Do you you know what I mean? Does anyone else see that, or is it just me?
I can see it.
I do now.
And also as well, I don't remember Chewbacca having a moustache. He's got a proper tash going on there. It's like this is Chewbacca from the 70s version. I'm sure of it.
Like a Shih Tzu.
It really is.
Yeah.
it looks like a fireworks gone off in front of his head or something. But someone who reckons that the cameraman or the photographer's giving him some sort of like, he's got the old hairdryer out on it and stuff like that before he's taking the picture. Because I've got to be honest. Honestly, every time I've been in the shops and I see this, they don't look that groomed. I'll tell you that for a fact. But anyway, he looks happy though, doesn't he? Anyway, let's get out of that. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies, it is. Anyway, let's have a look at this. It's Star Wars stuff. Here we go. So, Battle of Yavin. Oh, we've got a sticker. All right, what's it saying here? Lego Star Wars Day event in 4 days, 2 hours and minutes. Bearing in mind, this is the UK, folks, so you Americans got to wait another 5 hours at least. Early access on it's true, can't help it. The Aussies get it even before us. Become a member as well, insiders member. Oh, it still sounds weird. A galaxy of gifts with purchases. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Trade Federation. Oh, they're giving it the full thing, Matt. The Trade Federation troop carrier coming on the 1st of the 5th. I think these are going to sell like hotcakes. What do you reckon, Matt?
Oh yeah, I have to get one, and then I'll probably end up buying one on the aftermarket so I can have 2. One sealed, one to build.
It's a pretty steep gift with purchase.
Matt, that's when you just buy
cool.
2 separate orders. 2 separate orders, buddy.
Yeah, but that's a lot of Star Wars.
140 quid. I mean,
It'll be okay.
It really is. I mean,
Pre-order the book with 1, and then
That's the problem. The book doesn't count for the gift with purchase.
no, you're joking.
No,
Is
I'm
it
not,
not?
unfortunately.
It won't ship till June. They're not going to hold gift with purchase back waiting
No,
for those people.
They don't do that though. I've ordered stuff from them
send it
before,
ahead.
and I phoned them up. I said, any chance of sending me the gift with purchase? And they do. They send them on to me. Let's take a look at the troop carrier then. Roger. I think this is really good. I mean, this is a brilliant army building thing.
It's not too bad.
It looks
I
good.
just love that
gift with purchase.
Yeah. It should have been a set though.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I like the blue.
I'll take
Even
a
if
look
they
at that one,
release
mate.
this as like a 20 quid set, I mean, like they priced it as £27 as a gift with purchase, but like if they just released that, it would have sold absolutely loads.
I think they. Do you know what they maybe they're just testing the waters or something like that? But I mean, it looks like a set.
Testing the waters for droids? You get droids in bloody everything. They're not testing the waters for
No,
that.
but this is like a proper like.
Oh, it is a
you
set.
could build up a big army in this
Yeah.
pretty
They
quickly.
know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, of course they do.
What's that other logo in the top right-hand corner that's 25? 'Cause it's
25
different from the...
Episode 1.
Well, it's episode 1. Yeah, the
Ah.
Phantom Menace. That's what came out.
Oh, okay.
That's what came out 25 years ago. I think that's going to be. I think 2K Evolves. They're going to go and see it. The Phantom Menace. They are. Yeah, Chewie's been on the hairspray again, at the very least. I'd say. But yeah. Oh, look at this. Look. Suitcase not included, by the way. But look at how rusty it is. Where'd you go get a rusty one like that? But anyway, I like the 25-year anniversary brick. That's nice.
Yeah, I like that logo. I like that one.
Nicole, does this float your boat at all? Do you like the old the droids, the droid
Yes.
carrier?
Yeah.
You do.
I'm really tempted to buy now Star Wars. Yeah, I mean, not in general. I really like Star Wars and I like to buy it, but usually I buy mine from Amazon. Because it's really nicely discounted and 20-30% discount. It's hard to argue with.
Yeah, you're right. And also as well, the and a lot of Star Wars stuff at the moment is discounted as well. But they're going to be doing quadruple points, I think, on like the Ghost. So that's the thing. So the gift we purchase in this country, anyway, the UK, I don't know what it is in America, but here in the UK, it's £145. I think that's pretty good, actually. What is it in America, Matt?
I think it's
$160?
160.
Oh, 160. That's not too bad. It's probably something like 300.
here.
310.
2.
Oh, 210. I was going to say, blimey, that's not too bad. It sounds like a lot, folks, but
Canadian.
It's
Yeah.
Canadian, so they can take the hit on that. The Canadians.
Ah.
I think this AAT thing coming on the first. You get that if you spend 35 quid. I mean, it looks like a futuristic toilet to me. I just don't.
Oh, okay.
You got it in a
Yikes.
cracker.
Does it have
yeah.
3 seashells?
Yeah, just don't always. It's got the logo. It's got that logo, that 25th anniversary logo on it. It's like a bidet and toilet, and it's a sort of Ludwig in Japan or something. It's like crazy science fiction sort of
Where
thing.
do you sit? No, don't ask.
Oh boy.
Exactly.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. You imagine, you know,
Scared of sitting near that toilet, let alone on that toilet.
yeah, you know, because you sure this is a toilet? Yes. It's like a toilet from a submarine. But anyway.
Full service toilet. Full service.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it cleans itself, Rick.
Yeah.
All right, let's go down here. All right, I got this is an interesting one. I floated the idea amongst people at the moment that have got this poster, and I've put create your own Lego account. Don't want to. I just want to look at the poster.
I think you have to be on Insiders to look at it.
Yeah, you have to be on the
Logged
inside.
Logged in.
Oh God, I'm on the
You're not
inside.
logged into Lego, Greg. Fake
No,
fan.
I'm not logged into.
Oh
it.
my
Fake
God.
fan.
He doesn't want to dox himself. I don't blame him.
Yeah, exactly. May the 4th be with you, Mr. Saucy Spice. Anyway, let's go. So you got the posters, the insiders. You got like, yeah. Does the poster? No one's come back with an answer yet. Does the poster come in a tube of sorts to protect it? Because
Nicole got it just in a box today.
Yeah, they
just
just
in
put
a
in the bottom
box.
of the boxes.
Andrew, would you care to?
Yeah,
Andrew, can you elaborate on that, please? What disasters?
I've posted videos in the past, but it happened again recently, which I didn't post. But they just sent me another one, and then it came again. It's ridiculous, and they gave me double the points for it.
I did they. See, that's the thing. They come out with a really good product. Matt, feed this back, please. It's a really good product. They
One
need to put it
suggestion
in
I
a
could
tube.
give though, because I didn't order anything big with it. I knew I was just getting smaller sets. I just figured they'd make a bigger box, but they put it in a smaller box. So if I've had them come no problem with bigger sets, but you never know. It's kind of a crapshoot for sure.
Yeah, I
Is
don't know
it
what that
something
means,
that
but it
is-
sounds negative.
If you went to the store, would they have these at the store?
No.
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 No,
Then
You
they
Get
need
the
to be
cash
better.
in points
Really
for them.
ridiculous.
Yeah. It's a shame because it is a really cool poster. Like
Yeah,
that is a
I like that.
really, really nice poster.
Definitely.
You could also
anyway,
just print it out yourself, probably, if you really wanted to.
can you?
Find the
maybe.
PDF somewhere. I
Yeah,
don't know.
someone's going to take a high res image somewhere at some point.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. All right. You got the coin as well. Battle of Yavin coin. I'm not really too fussed about that. I mean, but it's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's like the keeping. But does it have
Can
any
you use it?
monetary? Can you use it to buy? Can I buy some? How
many credits is it
or
worth?
something like that?
I was wondering if you could use them in trolleys, because that'd be quite useful.
I like it, guys. That is funny. So much more to come. Apparently, look out for additional Star Wars Day promotions, new Lego Insiders rewards.
There's that thing about a live stream as well at the top. But I don't know if that means they're going to be showing more. Yeah, just on the top right corner. Look,
build a
just
wish
underneath
list.
just underneath the yellow menu bar at
Right.
the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, live stream 0105.
Hmm.
On the right, on the far right, Greg, underneath the yellow.
Let's have a little click on
In
it.
a corner far away.
I've just accepted something. Anyway, what's this? Star Wars live stream. Tune in on the 1st of May at 19:30 British Standard Time, might I add, for special offers, new set reveals.
Ooh.
Really? New set reveals? What, they're going to
That
reveal
would be
something?
new set reveals for people who aren't us, who have seen all the set reveals.
I mean, do you reckon? I don't know.
I don't
yeah,
know.
probably right. I don't know. I think we could get something. Oh, Matt gave us cast some doubt.
I
He's all
genuinely
out.
don't know. This is the first I'm
Oh,
seeing this.
backpedaling.
No, you know it's going to be really bad. It's going to be pre-recorded. It's going to be really bad because it's in goddamn vertical, like the last time we tried to do this, and it's just doesn't work.
Set that expectation, and then we won't be disappointed.
Yeah, exactly. Aim low. That's good.
Look at that.
Wasn't it
Oh,
the
man.
UTS plate
Oh,
that's the
man.
glossy one, and they're going to go back to the matte or whatever, but they printed it on the big 8x16 tile, right?
Yeah. On this one, yeah, they have. Anyway, let's go back. Well, let's take a look at it, shall we? Let's shop. I tell you what I do like, and I do like my brickheads. But I do really like the new brickheads that are coming out for Star Wars, the Phantom Menace ones. I think 2K Folds are definitely thinking about getting those. But anyway, let's where should we go? Let's shot by theme, shall we? I think they call it Star Wars. Anyway, let's go to that and take a look. And pop down here. Here we go. Brickheads. Actually, we just go to availability. That'd be quite cool because then we can see all the new stuff. There we go. Coming out soon. Oh, 10. Is something new gone on there? So what we got? We got. Oh, let's have a look at the book. Force of Creativity coming soon. £130. What is it in America? That book, Cody. What was it in America?
I want to say it was 150.
Yeah, it's 150.
Okay, again, that's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice cover.
I just love that they have like prototype photos and they actually like go in depth about their process.
Nice. I wonder if they're Ralph McCurry pictures, those ones. That'd be nice. Can't quite make it out. But anyway, that's good.
That might be Doug Cheng who did the prequels concept art.
Oh, he wasn't. Ralph McCurry was sort of more 70s then, was he?
He did the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Oh, that is very cool.
He did look nice. To be fair, this is the first time I kind of really looked at it. Oh, that's nice.
You'll
I tell
really
you
get the scale in a few pictures of the book.
Yeah, I tell you, it's good quality, isn't it?
These images weren't out when this book originally was announced. I think these have been added on fairly recently.
Yeah, that's the thing that Lego are kind of adding quite a lot of things from time to time. Like they then announce it, you get a couple of pictures on it, and then nothing else. Oh, now that's a figure that we need, isn't it? The geezer on the right.
Oh,
Lost Nass.
Yeah. The one on the left, that was the most expensive figure I bought at one time. I bought her about 3 years ago. She was £35, and I thought that was a ridiculous amount of money to spend on a minifigure. I was just like, who in their right mind would ever consider buying a minifigure for that amount of money?
Well, clearly you said you bought it, right?
but I was trying to justify it to myself, Jake, and then I discovered Darth Raven. But anyway, the rest is, as I say, is history.
Who is Darth Raven? Every time you guys say Darth Raven, I'm picturing the CBBC show The Raven in my head with lightsabers.
I don't think it's Revan.
He's the Old Republic Sith.
That doesn't explain much more, but okay.
Oh. And Greg, you can always tell yourself that there are people out there who spend much more money on a goat.
Yeah, about 6,000, I think they are. Nicole, there's one.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's cool.
That's
That
JDK14.
I've got that minifigure. Who's got that minifigure? Because I think that wasn't canon.
Yoda Chronicles.
Yeah. Come out with some really cool stuff. I like that. I've got to say, the graphic designer or the drawings, they look like the peeps that do the Ninjago stuff.
I'm glad it's not AI.
Yeah, so are we. They've been caught again. Apparently, they've used AI again after.
There was
big
that
kerfuffle. But I don't know.
Car.
Yeah. I heard about something else. Oh, that's different. I like that. There's loads of pictures on it. Oh my God, there's 24 pictures on this. I didn't realise. Quick, someone scan these in with their take a photograph of it. We'll have the whole book to ourselves then. Let's have a look for it. I didn't realise it was so many.
There you go. Now you really get the scale, how big it is.
That is big. Oh no, that's well worth it. I've got a book I want to show you guys in a minute. I totally recommend it if you guys have got it. I'm a bit worried though. Did that guy break into that place? Because the door's to the left there. I don't know what's going on. But anyway.
Is that a TV?
That was a TV. That about 30 years ago.
That's a decorative antique.
They've stolen that TV from Fallout. By the looks of it, I say.
The way he's handling the book as well looks like he's doing some sort of like Indiana Jones sort of swap moment.
Yeah. His bag of sand.
Yeah, he's definitely sealing something there, isn't he?
It did just open up out of the thing, right? Like,
yeah. Light comes out on it, over it.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Oh, do you know what I might get? I might just buy this. Just treat myself. I've said that so many times in my life. It's ridiculous. Who's that? Where's she come from? All right. He's going.
I have some of those Lego books with the
seen
minifigures, like the whole series in them, and I thought it was cool at first, but they're just sitting there. I've never looked through that book again in a long time. It's just on a shelf.
Really?
So this is an awesome book, but I imagine I don't know.
It depends how much you're really into it, though.
It's all the same photos and stuff that you can get online with those sorts of books. It's nice that this has information that
but it's all in one place. That is quite nice, isn't it? That I miss those sort of days. Brick Jedi's out there. Good to see you, dude. And 2K, oh, blimey, Sidious is out there. Good to see you, dude. I recognise this guy as well. This model. This is the model that they used for the TIE Interceptor. And do you know how I know that?
Great.
Do you know how I know that, Matt? Do you know how I know
How
that?
do you know that? What?
Because I looked at him and I thought, he looks like he's wearing a jogging shirt. Right? And then I thought, oh yeah, he's that geezer that does the TIE Interceptor one. We'll have a look at that in a minute. So hold that thought, folks. But I do want to show you another book. Oh, look at that. He's got the story. Hold on a minute. Oh no, the continuity is there. That's all right.
So you think on the day that he was doing the TIE Interceptor, they're like, hey, before you go, could you sit down and take a look at this book?
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
He looks like he should be out jogging, and he's like, "Oh God, I've got to sit down for it longer."
Andrew's got your headphones on his
I was
shelf.
going to say, you like those headphones? That's funny.
He's probably thinking, "Oh, I wondered where I put that drawer. Now I know. Now I've got a whole sideboard again. Who puts a drawer on a shelf? That's a weird thing. That's weird. That's look good though. It kind of looks nice. It's the colour. I like them. It's got another set of headphones there. What's going on here? I like that dark red. That dark red featured quite a lot in Empire Strikes Back. I don't even remember. Oh, that's nice. That's someone that, when I see stuff like that, I always have to make it look a bit less OCD. But it is nice, though. The Greebling looks good as well, the Greebling picture. You got that Greebling effect. Yeah, I'm trying to see what's
that doesn't come with the book. That's not what makes the book cost more.
Do you store your TIE fighter parts in a cup next to your book? I don't understand what the.
That was a microfighter TIE fighter.
Your parts in a cup. I'm always storing parts in a cup.
We got Emily out there saying hello. Hello, Brick Jedi, Studsidious. And Studsidious is saying, they would make us Photoshop stock photos into the other scenes of the ads. It was bad. At least now they conduct real photo shoots. Yeah, this is quite good. I like this. Photo 24 though. It does look nice. Cody definitely wants to get this. Cody, has this made you kind of want to get it even more?
Oh yeah. No, I was not convinced initially, but then when I started looking through the pictures and saw the bigger book, I was like, yeah, I'll get it.
All right, cool. All right, let me just get this book that I want to, and then we'll take a look at something else. One sec.
Gone forever.
This is genuinely gonna be his elder Greg moment, isn't he? He's gonna perform the whole
the photo album.
Is it gonna be fly fishing? So that's fly fishing by J.R. Hartley.
It's about fly fishing. Is that guys? Yeah. Yes, I'd like a book, please, by J.R. Hartley. I want to see. I've got to move myself down here because I can't see the buttons otherwise. Sorry, Nicole. There we go. Let's make it there. Has anyone seen this book before?
Oh yeah.
Mate, this is a brilliant. I got this book. This book retails for something like £35. I got it for £5. I did. And look, take it out the sleeve.
Ooh.
Like that. So it's in a nice sleeve. And then look at that.
Very nice.
Yeah. Like that. And then it's got everything in it. And it just tells you, if I go around like this, you can kind of see it. All the bits and pieces.
I honestly thought then that Greg was going to try to explain to us how a book works. So I was like, none of us are that young.
You did say it was the grandpa moment.
Like this, just flip them.
Yeah,
it's so good. And this
None of this is writing nonsense. Not in
and this is called a sleeve. Look, watch this. Look.
on pages.
Yeah, there's this thing called paper.
Anyway, right on it.
They're right on it, do you? With your feathers. Anyway, look, that's anyway,
and a quill.
Your quill. There we go. So there he is there. So look, same model. Hold that thought there. I wonder if he's got the same joggers on. That's what I want to know. Let's go back. Let's have a look at the TIE Interceptor, which is of course
because the Lego isn't the important thing in these photos.
I wonder if this guy has a name for his beard too.
It's Redbeard. It's got to be Redbeard, isn't it?
It's like a Jurgen.
A Jurgen? A Jurgen? Where'd you pull that one out from?
Well, what?
There he is.
What do you think it's called?
There he is.
Definitely
All right,
not
we'll call him
Harry.
Jurgen for Gaz's sake. We'll call him Jurgen. Wait, Jurgen. He probably only lives down the road or something like that. He goes, wait, Jurgen. What's Jurgen Klopp? He's a Liverpool manager. But yeah, let's have a look at the video. It's got a video of it. Oh, hold on. Let's go, Matt. Ooh, let's go on this one. There we go. We might see Jurgen on here. There we go. Let's check his house out.
Jurgen.
Look. Oh, look. The force of creativity. That's where he put the book there. Yeah, who was that? It was Sweden, wasn't it? Oh, there he is. Jurgen.
Ik ben Jurgen.
This poor model.
I think the Muppets should now start doing Lego reviews. That's the kind of Lego reviews I would watch.
Yeah, this is definitely an alternative take on Lego Star Wars. What have we become?
Bricky.
Anyway, there he is. He's Jurgen. He's the man. Let's have a look at the Artemis.
I'd love for that guy's real name to be like James, and he's like from like Tunbridge Wells or something like that.
Tunbridge, yeah, and Milton Keynes. He looks like he's from Milton Keynes. He looks like he likes a roundabout.
He looks like he's from Milton Keynes. What?
Because they all walk around in jogger outfits out there.
Someone from Milton
Dan
Keynes.
Simon, can you confirm, please? They're from Milton Keynes. They just walk around in jogging bottoms all day long. They don't care. And slippers. I saw someone the other day walking around in slippers. I was like, what? What? Anyway, don't get me going.
Did they look cozy?
They did, actually. I was slightly embarrassed, but I was like, I can't do that. Anyway, there we go. NASA, Artemis, Space Launch System. Nicole, what do you think about this? I mean, it's a big rocket. Do you like big rockets?
Especially if they are big. Yeah.
I mean, this is ginormous.
This one is so big it has side supports.
I mean, Rick, it takes the term gargantuan to another level.
Right.
And then you got that little bit there. The space launch system, Artemis.
Sorry, my brain is still on Jurgen.
Let's describe it, shall we? The Artemis Block 1 core stage. It's 2 solid rocket boosters with Orion spacecraft. First launched in 16th of November 2022. The height is 98 meters. That's a lot of yards for you Americans. Orion crew capacity 4. And the weight, it's quite heavy. It's a big boy. 5.75 million pounds. That's a lot. What's that in kilos? They've done half of this in what do they call it? What's the old terminology called?
Metric and imperial.
Imperial, that's it. It begins with P. I say it's imperial. And what's that all about? Here we go. Time to orbit: 3 minutes 40 seconds. Just about boil a kettle for a cup of tea in that time. Just saying.
Get a lot with your Lego for this one, don't you?
Is she related to the other model?
This is Mrs.
Jurgen. Jurgen's Mr. Bergen.
They are quite similar.
They broke into that house together just to build someone else's Lego.
What's going on? She goes, all right, you have your TIE Interceptor. I'll have the big rocket. Thank you very much. There we go. She goes, I don't think this is meant to happen. That is pretty cool. I mean, it's big, isn't it?
just scaffolding there, isn't it? Really,
it is a lot of scaffold. It's a bit like the designer of the Eiffel Tower. I thought, oh, do you know what? Got a bit left over here.
I'm sorry. It's no less grey and less scaffolding, etc., than any Star Wars set. Like no one can complain about the fact that it's just like a big grey tower. All you guys do is buy grey Dorito-shaped spaceships. Like
That's a low shot, Jake. For you, even for you, that's low.
yeah, it's not that low.
Cody, what do you think? You're a Star Wars man, but what about this? Does this sort of float your boat in terms of starships, or I mean, it's not this against anything really. Ain't gonna
Space. I don't know. It's cool. Yeah.
I can't see no weapon. Yeah.
I wouldn't go buy it. I got too much Star Wars to buy. So
that's true. That's true. He doesn't like it because it's got no weapon systems on it or anything like that. There's no tractor beam. There we go. Let's have a look at the other thing, shall we? I mean, I don't know. What's it called? The galaxy thing?
Milky Way.
Yeah, Milky Way. It's a bar of chocolate over here, that is called that. Let's have a look.
It's all nougaty.
I can't spell that. Blimey, that'll come up. It's very strange. Let's have a look. Galaxy. Let's just put Galaxy and hope for the best. Oh, there we go. Thank God for that. Star-Lord's helmet. You put Galaxy in it. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Guardians of the Galaxy. There we go. Let's have a look at this one, shall we? Let's have a look at... Oh, look at this. Let's make it bigger.
That's out of this world.
Oh, that's got to be good. All right, there we go. Like that.
Waka waka.
Hey, Greg, you are here. Do you see that? You are here.
I know. I can see
it. You are.
I don't think Greg's not there. The rest of us. I don't think even Greg's in the stream anymore.
Hold on. Can we scan that? Should we try scanning that? Can someone try scanning that?
What do you want to
see what happens? We'll come back to it. The mum's thinking, what on earth is this? It looks like someone's yacked up on the plate or something. I do like the parts, man. That parts usage is good. Oh, look, she even matches it. All right. Milky Way. That was over and done with a bit too quick, if you ask me. That was like, what was that? What was that?
Low budget.
This is low budget. All the budget's gone into the Star Wars stuff. You can tell that's the earner. All right, let's have a look at this again. Right, okay. For a start, right, why is there a shower towel rail thing on the wall there? What's all that about? You know when you got that little towel in your bathroom?
Wall. The concept board.
Is that what it is? A concept board?
They just left it there accidentally.
No, the rest of it is got some old weed on there as well. Candles. The candles look nice. They're very homely. Although they look like they'd be more fitting in some sort of Indiana Jones temple.
The plant on the left is definitely dying, right? It doesn't.
Yeah, it does need a drink, doesn't it?
It's given up, isn't it? It's given up, and even the weed doesn't want anything to do with it. Anyway, let's go. Keep going. Let's have a look. Next one. Let's have a look at the house.
Scale looks really weird.
Someone out there's got to scan that. Sorry, Nicole.
And the scale looks really weird because the Milky Way is quite big, and in comparison, everything around it.
That's an understatement, Nicole.
It's too blurry.
That QR code. So I managed to scan it. That QR code doesn't go to the correct place. I think that's an old QR code. It goes to the Great Wave.
I'm going to try it. Let's try it. Let's everyone try it. Let's try it on the screen now.
It goes to the playlist for the Great Wave, so you can listen to the playlist for the Great Wave.
Dude, that's quite good.
Smart.
It goes. Emily's saying that she loves the colours. Yeah, so do I. I think the colours are good. The colours are great. I think so too. Awesome mosaic. Yeah. See, I like these mosaics. The Greebling mosaic. Should we call them, Rick?
Yeah. Textured mosaic.
Look at the depth of that frame. Yeah, that's good. They're thinking, oh, where are we going to put this? Who has the planets up in their living room as well? That's a bit weird, isn't it? Anyway, we'll go with it. It's all
telescope.
fun.
Well, obviously they like space. I mean,
there's another circle on the wall.
There is that circle. It's a circle of life. I don't know.
It is weird that they're putting it in after the frame is built.
Yeah.
Wonder if
it must be the
because usually when you build the mosaic, you'll build the mosaic and then build the frame around.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Really? I've never done one before. I might do this though. I'm not gonna. It's quite expensive. It's £200, I think it is. Let's have a look.
I think it's worth the money. It's not.
Oh no, 170. Oh no, it totally is, dude. It's like for the piece count alone.
It looks really good from afar, but I up close, I'm not a huge fan of it. Obviously, that's like most mosaics, I guess. But yeah,
I just think that just looks really cool on a wall, full stop. Like 170 quid. That's pretty cool.
I agree. I do think it's really good value for money. I'll say off the bat, it's not my thing, but I do love the concept, the idea. Give me like a big version of Superman, Clark Kent opening up his shirt or something like that, or Batman and all that sort of thing. These Greeblin mosaics I really like. What do you guys out there think about them? I really am a fan of these ones. I think they look really good.
I'm looking forward to someone taking like 1 or 2 of these and doing something else with it. I think they're going to do a way better job. I mean, with bigger, more pieces, it'd be easier to do more details. But I don't know, something about it up close. It just doesn't. It doesn't. I don't think it looks that great up close. Obviously, like it's like most mosaics.
It reminds me like a micro city or something like that.
I think you'd need to put some sort of cover over it though, because I think that would be a bit of a dust magnet with all those different bits.
Yep. Sort of looks like Pandora, the world of Avatar.
What's he saying? He goes, I have a huge appetite, Trev. I take a whole galaxy. Oh, hello. I knew Trevor would like that. Of all the people out there watching, Trevor would like that. Don't forget, folks. If you just tuned in or anything like that, do us a favor, give the stream a thumbs up. If you happen to be new around here, obviously feel free to join and subscribe. It'd be lovely to have you here as part of the LWB family, and everybody who is in the panel tonight, all of us, from Spicy Jake all the way up there to Lady Macbrick. You can check all their details out down in the description below, which is jolly good.
It does look like that frame is built differently. Like if you actually look at it closely, it looks like it's got a shelf of studs you push it down on.
Yep.
I like it. I do like it, but this particular design, isn't quite for me, I don't think. But I do like that then. But anyway,
Jürgen.
What did we say his name was?
Jürgen.
Jürgen and
Jürgen.
Well, there's Jürgen. Do you think that's his sister?
And Bergen.
Jürgen and Bergen. Actually, she's got a video as well, hasn't she? Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at her video. I couldn't quite work out what she's wearing. Is she wearing a suit or are they pajamas? Anyway, let's take a look, shall we?
Maybe it's a vault suit.
Dude, you'll know what a vault suit. Yes, that's what it is. It's a vault suit. Anyway, check this out, folks. Vault suit. What do you reckon? Oh, look at that.
Oh, she had the galaxy in her wall then as well.
Back in the bunker.
Yeah,
it does look like she's in pajamas.
Bergen puts together the erect tower.
Vault 33. She's from.
She adjusts the side supports and breaks the tip.
Hey.
Either that or she's in prison, maybe. I don't know.
It's probably one of those like high class security prisons in like Northern Europe where it's just like a home.
Yeah, it's a prison in Rotterdam.
Brutalized.
There we are.
That opening fade in image is really quite something.
Oh, let's have a look at it again then. Come on, let's have a look at it again. Oh,
she looks more like an Abigail to me. I don't know.
Really?
I can see that actually. Yeah.
I do like the stripes though.
I can't tell if I want to buy it more now. I don't know.
Her nails are nice, actually, too.
Are they?
Yeah, who does a manicure?
I didn't spot them.
Jürgen, that's it.
Jürgen. He does that on the side. It's his side hustle, that is. Let's have a look at this again. That is a nice fading. You're right there, actually. Rick's straight in there. She's looking at that. She's going, right, I'm determined before I get dressed today to build this. And then before you know it, boom, there you go.
What her parole officer gets there, maybe.
The boosters look good. Who is that laughing?
Oh, yeah, they are nice.
This is good. She's going, what's that do if I do that? Oh, hello. Bring that round. There we go. Countdown. Rockets. She's taking it apart now. What's going on? What's she doing?
She's launching her probe into space.
Yes.
Cody, you stayed way too long on that word then. There's too much emphasis on the word probe, even for you. Right. All right. Okay. Well, that's the Artemis. You said that wrong then. Adults welcome. I like it. I think it looks good. I don't think. Should we have a quick look at the Batman stuff while we're here? Yeah, let's have a very quick look. Well, I'll tell you what we do. I don't think it's on the. I don't think it's on the let's have a look. Actually, sometimes you come off the stream and they've done it. Is it there? Is it there? Is it there? No, don't look like it. Let's have a look. Availability. Out of stock.
Why they wouldn't have put it on the website?
Not yet. It is funny. Let's have a look. Let's see what the best-selling Batman thing is at the moment. Oh, come off it! You're gonna laugh, Lego. There we go. That's DC in a nutshell. The one thing that's out of stock is the bloody torch. Anyway, just saying. Let's have a look at his Jay's. Jay's revamped his vlog. He has, or his blog, I should say. It's not a vlog. Anyway, let's take a look at it, shall we? There we go. Jay's brick blog. Love a bit of that. Let's take a look though. At the Batman stuff, because it would be remiss of us not to. Hope you guys out there enjoying this as well. Martin says the Galaxy setup is the wall is a fading. Yeah, the wall in the fading right there too. She certainly knows how to handle the rocket. Yeah, she does indeed. And KO's like, wow. Me too. Let's have a look. Do you know what? I quite like that Mech. I do. I quite like that Mech. It kind of works for Batman.
It does.
It does. Oh, Ash and Flash. There we go. Yeah, good YouTuber. I think he's in Canada. He came on once. He has actually been on London Calling. There we go. That's quite good. I like that.
I'm a huge fan of the Dark Knight movies, like the Batman Begins and Dark Knight Rises. So I can't tell if this is officially from that or not, from the title, but it looks like it.
Well, it is.
I think they're from the animated series.
From that movie.
Not this.
But
one.
I don't know if the name is the same. Is it right? Like, what's the name of this the set? The title?
Let's have a look. Show it.
It's at the top, like higher. Sorry.
Bat Pod Bike.
Batman construction figure and Bat Pod Bike. I think this does look like it's just fresh out of the tumbler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think it is the tumble bike,
pod, wasn't it? Yeah.
I just don't understand why we have two Batman figures on the shelf at once.
Yeah, it's bizarre, isn't it? It's bizarre.
This one rides the bike.
Is it the same?
He's got his bike shoes
probably
on.
not. No,
he's very different. Very, very different.
Is it, Matt? Can you show?
This is the 89 Batman.
Let's have a look at the 89 Batman. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. No, he is different. Yeah, the newer one, this one, looks more... That's smooth, whereas this one goes a bit old school and is a bit more armoured.
Right.
Well, he's got the Dark Knight Bat logo on his chest, too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there. All right, yeah.
All right.
I approve.
And look at this. Very blue Batman.
It's the Andrew seal of approval.
Yeah. I'll buy it.
I reckon that goes. Okay, we'll get the exclusive minifigure with this, Mr. Freeze. And I can't wait to get this set. Yeah, I love this.
I love it.
Nicole?
The only thing I think the bonnet's too short on it. I think in the series it was a lot longer.
I agree.
Bonnet.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't. What do you think, Nicole? Were you a fan of this one? I mean, you could put this in the city.
Yeah, but I'm more. I like the classic ones more, the black ones.
I don't think this is quite the right blue. I'm hearing this isn't quite the right blue for it, and I think they could have done this in maybe navy, but maybe they just don't have the parts for it. But there was for this set. For this set anyway, there was an Easter egg, wasn't there, in the Gotham City Batman animated series that had this set, this prequel to it. But I like this. I think I'm going to get it. I loved Batman when he used to wear his outfit blue and grey, and this is quite fitting of it. Batman with the Batmobile versus Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze. It would have been quite good, I think, if they'd come with their own figure as well. But this is a nice addition to the Batmobiles that I've got the collection. So yeah,
there it is.
What,
it looks good without the guns sticking out of it.
Yeah.
I think you'd be able to take them off quite easily though.
Yeah.
They got to get the
on the back of the
playability in
box.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right, Cody.
Is it meant to be dark blue though? I can't quite work out what blue it's meant to be on there.
I think it's meant to be
dark blue.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just a light.
In the series, it was like a you know how like Apple released like their like midnight blue like phone colors. It's like that. It's like matte and sort of blacky blue, sort of iridescent-y.
Hey, Si. Good to see you.
Si.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I know what you mean. Midnight blue. Yeah, it was.
I think it will look better in person. I think the rendering is part of the problem.
Yeah, definitely.
It's lightened up for the picture clarity, but I think that right there, that looks like dark blue to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because dark blue is like that sort of dark usually. So just because I'm packing stuff up. So
yeah,
I think the plaque is a sticker as well. That's got sticker all over it written. That's going to be one. That's got my technique written all over it. That one is. Loving that. All right, cool. I think that looks good. Give me a sticker. I need it for content. But yeah, I think that works really well. I like it. What do you guys and girls out there think about it? Simon says he's not too sure about the colour of it. He says, I don't know if I like the blue Batmobile. We've got So Connor out there as well, so I always love to see you, dude. Minivigu's inside. What do you guys and girls out there think about it? If you happen to be watching this back as well, let me know what you think about this Batmobile. I've never actually watched the animated series. I need to start watching it now. I think I'd like to. Nicole, do you watch the animated series at all?
Not Batman. No.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Shame.
Yeah, I need to watch it. Cody, are you a big fan of it?
Shame, so much shame, Greg. You need to watch it.
I know. I will try and watch some episodes before I come out.
But Mosaic. Cody, that's not the worst that I ever have said about Batman.
That's fair. No, this 90s animated Batman is my Batman. Like I have signed pictures from Kevin Conroy.
Wow.
The voiceover actor, wasn't he?
Yeah. And like the mosaic thing that they did, the big Gotham City skyline, like each bag is like a nod to different episodes.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
You can tell it was designed by fans of the show.
All right, so let's have a look at this. Look at this. This I like. This I definitely will buy, 100%. And this is art. This is another art one.
Yeah, this is great.
There we go, museum. There we go. The police. Look at that. Amazing. I love the way they've done that. But you do see an Easter egg in here for that Batmobile with that colour. In fact, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Just on cue. Lovely.
That's not an Easter egg for the set. That's just Batman had a Batmobile.
That's true.
April's jump to the whole sort of like, oh, they've hidden this set, this Easter egg for this set in X, Y, and Z. Most of these are just the references of the material.
That's true. That is true. I'll give you that. There is a Batmobile, but also there's. I was going to say there's Batman. Oh, doesn't he get the? Oh, here you go. Matt's got a piece of it. Matt,
I'm working on it.
Oh, you're working on it. He's got a piece of Gotham.
Oh, excellent!
Awesome.
Oh, dude.
This before
With the Batmobile, funny enough.
which told you to take it all apart.
Not yet.
Oh, not
but
yet.
I have been
Okay,
building
challenge.
it on Twitch.
Dude, it looks good. Are you enjoying it though, Matt? Are you enjoying the build?
Yeah, it's really good. Really
Let's have a
good.
look at the Batman on there. Let's have a look at the Batman.
Really good fig. Love that cave.
Yeah. Well, the new one from that that car, the kind of the bluish car. It's a rubbery cape, isn't it? This is meant to be. It looked like one anyway.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get rid of that then. Poof.
Cool.
There we go. Nicole, I'm gonna pop you onto my left if that's okay with you. You're right. Wow, there we go. We've had a look at a lot of sets there. I was going to look at the 80s ones, but I don't think we've got time to do that tonight, folks. That'll have to be for another time. I think we need to do this week's PMQ and get through that quickly. So anyway, let's do that. Gaz, I don't think we're going to make Mock the Week this week. I don't know about you. Otherwise, we probably won't finish this stream till about midnight. And I know you've got to be up for Reading at all. Unless, of course, you want to make it slightly shorter than normal. I think we should do it. Do you want to do it?
I'm easy.
All right, let's do. I tell you what we do. We'll race through the sort of standard segments that we do, folks. We go through them as quick as we can. We have actually got some pictures as well from live, kind of live anyway, from people setting up at the Reading Brick Show as well, which is going to be quite fun. So anyway, folks, today's PMQ comes from the brave and the bold Brick Hive, who asks us the following question.
Hi everyone, this is Brick Hive. You can find me over on YouTube and Instagram. And this is my question for Greg and the London Calling panel. DREAMZZz seems to be doing very awesome right now. The new sets that are coming out are absolutely amazing. The cartoon seems to be pretty popular with a lot of people. I'm just curious, do you guys think that DREAMZZz is going to do way better than Hidden Side or Video or a lot of the other failed stuff that LEGO has done? And with that, it's over to you. Thank you for having me on, Greg. Appreciate it. Peace out, everybody.
Thank you there, Mr. Hive. So pretty cool question, actually. I think, where should I go first? I think I'm going to start with Nicole first, and then I'll go to Jake, and then around the panel, because I think there'll be conflicting issues here. What do you think of Dreams then, Lady Macbrick? And do you think it's going to kind of be around maybe a little bit longer than what video was? Because that seemed to go out before it even came in, in all honesty. But anyway, well, what do you reckon? What's the longevity of it? And also as well, folks that are out there too, let me know what your thoughts about Dreams is too. Over to you, Nicole.
I love Dream sets. They are amazing. I believe they will do better, but not because the sets in itself are better than Hidden Side. I think the box artwork and the very obscure pictures on it, you never knew, unless you were an expert or a real AFOL, you never knew based on the box what you were buying. So Hidden Side really was at a disadvantage just based on the boxes. And with video, it was unfortunate that they first brought the minifigures and then the sets, and then it was dead. And the prices were really raised up by the licenses. If the sets would have been cheaper and not discounted cheaper, and the minifigs, the boxes, 20 euros for a box with one minifig, the prices really have killed it. But I hope the combination of amazing sets and reasonable prices, Lego reasonable prices, they will make it to a success.
Yeah.
Regardless, and that's the really exciting thing. I've never watched. I think I watched 3 or 4 episodes of Dreams. You can like the sets without watching the TV show.
Oh, I agree with that, definitely. Yeah, because it is, and I don't think we're quite the audience for it either. But yeah, okay. There's some good, really good points in there, Nicole. So Nicole thinks it's going to be around for a little while. Certainly much more than Hidden Side. Jake, though, how do you feel about it?
How do I feel about it? I feel like Brick Hive chose and asked that question specifically in that specific way just to antagonize me. How dare he call video a failed theme? Video is the best theme ever.
I think that says more about you than it does him.
Oh, it gets me every time. I love video.
Video isn't around at the moment, so does that not kind of mean? Are you saying it had a very short run?
If the people who Lego partnered up with to do video spent enough time on the app as they do trying to take music down from other websites and stealing money from their artists, they would have had a very successful partnership. But yeah, Dreams is going to be around forever. Dreams is going to be as popular, I think, as Ninjago is. It's hitting all the right things. It's multimedia. The magazines, you can barely find them on the shelves because they're always selling out here in the UK. Dreams is going to be around for a while.
Okay, so that's quite positive. You were a bit more positive about that than I thought you was.
Oh, of course I'm going to be positive about Dreams. It's just
I know it's the video thing.
Picking on video. How dare they? Best theme ever.
It was, yes.
It
potentially.
Is. Nothing can get better than video.
It doesn't exist anymore, so it's more the was than is, isn't it? Really. So, what can I say? I know
nothing can get to that height, though. Like everything else is just clamoring for it. They're just like videos like, no, I'm sorry. This is the cool kids party over here. Maybe one day.
Okay, all right, fair enough. There's plenty of people saying what they think out there about it as well, and I will get to you guys in just a tick. I promise. Cody. I don't know where Cody stands ever, actually. I didn't think he liked certain things, art stuff, and he does. He likes birds and all sorts of things. He likes Star Wars. Didn't know that tonight. Where are you with Dreams, my friend?
I like it. It's not like my priority, right?
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy the difference that it's a Lego's own theme. So to compare like video and Hidden Side, I loved Hidden Side, but I love Halloween.
Yeah.
But I agree, the box art terrible.
Yeah.
And like the app was okay, but like me and my kids would play the app from the Hidden Side stuff,
Yeah.
but they haven't touched it since. TV show, I think if a good comparison would be like Chima, right?
Yeah.
Chima had a TV show. We had what, 3 seasons of Chima? We have 2 seasons of Dreams. I haven't watched it, but my kids like it. And it's more unique and you can do more with it. So I think for us as AFOLs, we're like, oh yeah, we like this stuff, all the new parts, all the new figs. It's great. But then you go to Walmart right now and you can buy half the Dream stuff at 50% off.
Yeah, which is good, isn't it?
Is that good or bad? Like, is it
is
it bad because it's on sale or right? Because it's like going out.
I know what you
and they're
mean.
just
Yeah,
bringing it
okay.
in,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I haven't bought a ton of it, but I'm definitely buying some of it as I am like, oh, what should I buy? Okay, I'll grab a Dream set. Yeah, why not?
Some of those new Dream sets that are coming out, man. And,
Oh, yeah.
we'll maybe have a look at one or two very quickly as well. They look good, man. There's some seriously good mech that's coming out, and there's a giant T-Rex that looks like it just walked out of New Hiroshima or something like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It looks amazing.
And I think the Dreams discounts are not a reflection of them doing badly, because when the first wave came, I can remember that before they were released, they were already discounted heavily.
30% in Germany, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Germans were getting it massively discounted. They were. Where should we go next? Because it was quite a creative thing. Oh, Andrew's got his hands up. You
Yeah,
over there,
I got to get going out of here, so I should say my piece, I guess, before.
All right, go on, Andrew.
So we have a bunch of the Dream sets. I think they're pretty cool. I'm not 100% sold that they're going to be here in a few more years, but you never know. I think they have the figures are great. I think most of the sets are they're what's it called? Imaginative, I guess. So like
definitely.
It's not like anything you've seen before.
Got the alt builds as well.
Sorry?
You got the alt builds as well. You can do the alternative builds.
That's pretty clever with it, I guess. That's not with most sets. I mean, the Creator 3-in-1, I guess, but that's not the same at all. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched the first season. I never got into the second season yet with my kids. I don't know. Anyone else watching it?
Not really.
I've not. No. I'm more into the sets really.
My kids watched it. I didn't watch it. They're like, "Oh, we watched it already." I was like, "What?"
Really?
They know everything.
I think Cy O'Connor said it out there as well. It's pretty much on most platforms, to be fair. So it's not like it's like kind of like this mishmash of what networks you can find it on. You can find it on pretty much everywhere at the moment, even in YouTube. I think it is.
Yeah. And it's really impressive when you know the other instructions of Lego and you look at Dream's instruction booklet. It really looks as if someone made it with love and intention.
Good stuff. Andrew, I think you've got to go now.
Yes, definitely.
You take care, and
you guys too.
Good to see you. You got any videos coming out soon? I really enjoyed your Mills video that you did.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, I'll have another video dropping, I think, later this evening, possibly, and hopefully tomorrow. And we'll see. It's funny. I had this routine of popping videos out, but in a couple weeks, I'm going to be going on about 2.5 week vacation. So there's no way I'm going to be able to keep up with that. So it's going to be no videos for a few more weeks, I guess, at some point coming up. So I don't know if I'll try to save some and space out the videos, but as soon as I make one, it's kind of hard not to want to share it. But yeah, I gotta get this stuff back together here. Look at this mess. So
yeah, that's gonna take you hours and hours. All right, do film it anyway. Do a split time lapse on it.
I had some help. I thought we were going to do it all in one video. It's gonna take a couple of videos to do it all.
All right, that's it. Milk it out. He's learning already, Matt. He's learning already. It's great. All right, take care. Look after yourself.
Take care, everybody. Take care.
Let's go to the man with the check, shall we? Let's check out what the Mellish is up to, what he thinks about Dreams. Matt, what do you think? Firstly, what do you think of Dreams, and do you think it's got the longevity to stick around?
So my relationship with Dreams has been wavering, I guess you could say. Like, I really enjoyed the shark ship, I will say. It was a great build, and I agree that the instructions and the way that the set is designed is really well executed. I also just think that there are certain sets that are in the theme that I'm not as interested in as others. So like the shark ship is much better than whatever like the I don't know, it's like some sort of village with the deer with the crazy horns or whatever. Like that's just not as appealing to me. I think like the Airbus set is also a lot cooler than some of the other ones too, which I also found on sale, and I got it really deep discount for like $40. It was 60% off, which was great.
Oh, wow.
But like, I just don't know if I'm going to continue buying it. Like, I have 2 sets.
Yeah.
Do I need any more? And I just the new ones look cool, like the ones that were just recently revealed. But to me, they all sort of feel like bin sets. Like you would build it as a kid, and then you throw it in the bin and then make something else later, which is great. Like that's what Lego is about. But for me as an AFOL, I just don't connect with it in the same way. And I wouldn't equate it to video or Hidden Side, because those two really had to do with like technology and integrating it in with Lego. I think this is a hot take, but I think Fortnite is more akin to something like that, maybe not being as long lasting and just sort of riding a hype wave and then dying off. Whereas Dreams is more like Ninjago, where it's a homegrown IP and they want to stick with it for a while. And I was looking for the quote, but I think it was like in the financial report or something where someone said that like they have a plan for it and it's going to take many years in order for them to fully execute it the way that they've done with Ninjago. So like it sounds like it's here to stay for a while.
I think so too, yeah.
And I think like the pieces are great, like the elements within the sets are just really well done, but I'm just not interested in it as much as other people might be personally.
Yeah, that's a good take. And that's the thing, I think they've learned from that. And the team behind Dreams are the original team that kicked off Ninjago as well. So there's a lot riding on it. Rick, what's your take on Dreams, my friend?
So I'm going to try to approach it a couple different ways. Just first as an AFOL, Dreams itself does not appeal to me just from I mean, I don't know anything about the show. The sets are very colorful and cool, but it's just not something that I'm personally interested in. But looking at it from like the standpoint of maybe a kid, when I was a kid, I loved buying toys that related to a show that I liked watching on TV. So I think that connection that it has is going to be really strong. I think if they can continue to build on the story and keep it strong, they will continue to sell sets related to it, which I think is really cool. Like I think about things like G.I. Joe and Transformers for me, you know, when I went to a store and saw one of the Joes in a box, I just thought about an episode and I had to have that Joe, you know?
Yeah.
I can see kids being like that with this. And on another side, Dreams, they're wild, you know? Sometimes when you dream, it's multicolored, it's crazy, and the sets kind of reflect that, right? Like I know nothing about the show. Maybe I'm hitting the nail on the head, but that's kind of cool about the set. And like Matt touched on, the piece selection is really cool. I see some very unique pieces in there, so I can see AFOLs that maybe don't like the theme wanting to buy the sets for a certain part or you know, whatnot. And since we're talking about failed themes, I actually found the box art for the Hidden Side sets to be phenomenal from a design standpoint. Really, they were extremely eye-catching, really cool to look at. And if I were a kid that didn't know traditional Lego boxes and I walked into a store and saw that, it would pull me in. I'd be like, what is this?
Same.
I think it definitely failed because of the connection to the app, because traditionally Lego is to be built with and played with just as itself rather than an app. And I think that the tie to technology still kind of not working. Same thing with video, right? So, you know, I overall, like I said, not personally interested in the sets. I don't think I'll pick any of them up, just to be honest, because I'm trying to be selective with what I buy anyway.
Yeah, of course.
But if somebody was to gift me a Dream set, I would be happy to receive it and give it a try.
Yeah.
Which one you want, Rick?
Yeah, get one. I certainly recommend one of these ones. Here's one that's coming out soon, right? I mean, look at that print. That print of that head.
Yeah, that's wild, right?
It's literally the panda head.
Is this a character that, like, I would assume this is a character that's in the show?
Yeah, I've got no idea what they are, but it must be something to do with Mateo.
Is that one of those Star Wars domes, like those worlds? Is it that size?
Oh, yeah. Looks big.
It's pretty big.
It could be. Yeah. Oh, it's a mech. I think it's a mech of some sort.
So, again, like, if this is a character in the show that has, like, a prominent presence in the show, you know, if I were a kid, I would want this. You know?
Yeah, I think all of the things are from the show, or at least make an appearance or an episode is based around these sorts of things.
Right.
Oh man, if we get that Raven in a real color, though, that would be sweet.
Yeah.
Aren't they usually like aren't they usually from like toys in it as well? Because like the shark ship's like someone's toy, wasn't it, meant to be or something, and that just got turned into
I think
something
these
else,
ones are from the second season, and they're clearly doing like a dreams versus nightmares of each other's sort of parallel sort of thing going on. So,
and these look phenomenal. I really like them.
Cool.
Yeah, like really unique and definitely
they're
living up to the name Dreams. It's just wild and crazy.
Yeah,
yeah, because there is no, you know, there's no limit to the imagination, is there?
And that's another thing is like myself personally, I actually like continuity across all the different builds. Like I like to see a color scheme and then a theme stuck to it, but this is something very different in every set, which again plays well to the Dreams thing because everything's a bit different, which is kind of wild and cool and neat.
There's one coming out. I honestly think it's nice that we get this kind of sub theme of Dreams. If I go something like this and then go like that, I think I'll then see it a little bit more from Dreams itself. But here we go. So this here, right? This totally reminds me of Jazz from Transformers back in the day. That for the face.
Yeah.
I mean, rumor has it.
Look at the build techniques. Like
it's off the scale, brilliant.
Those translucent pieces are phenomenal too. Like,
is that trans lime green?
It looks like
I think so.
I need that. You know, there you go.
Transformed.
That's the set.
They've put more pictures in.
Oh,
guys.
come on! Don't.
We'll smuggle it to Canada.
That looks like a horse.
That is. It's turning into one.
They're adding more pictures. Let's have a look. So the final Dreams one, and I don't normally look at the sets, but I think this blends in really nicely with Brick Hive's question. Is this one? This is so, for me, I mean, everyone loves dinosaurs, I think. I get a sense most people do. But this is kind of like some trashy looking robotic new Hashima style. And I just wish I could get a really decent close-up of one of the minifigures that's in. I don't think it's in this set. Oh, look at that. It's some sort of flying machine now. He's been playing.
Actually, that is pretty dang cool.
That is really cool. It's big. Let's have a look. Oh,
again, I would love to see them do 4 or 5 different dinosaurs in that exact color scheme. Like that would be
the red and the blue looks phenomenal, really good, doesn't it, Rick?
Fantastic.
But there's in these new sets, there's a new minifigure. I think it's this one, and this again is a very. This has got you written all over it, Cody. This set. I
do like that Raven. Oh yeah.
That figure, the bottom left-hand figure, that's going to be one of the best minifigures of this year. That will be.
That's way different than the past like Ghost Smokes they've done. It's way taller, way bigger.
Jake, just so you know, this is Darth Raven.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Hey!
Yeah.
There you go.
This makes sense now. This makes sense.
Well done.
Yeah.
There you go.
We've come full circle.
Yes, it looks very, very cool.
The circle is now complete.
It does. The circle is complete. Right.
I'm the Lego master.
Let's give it a go. We had to look at those while we did. Right. So who I think we've had pretty much everybody's opinion. I think we still got to go to Gaz though. So let's see what Gaz thinks about Dreams. Now, Gaz, I'm pretty sure
had
you're
everyone's
a fan
opinion.
of
Anyway,
And that's it. Anyway, but Gaz, give us yours. Give us yours, and then we'll see what the peeps out there in the chat said about it too.
So I don't know if it is one of those ones that is going to keep going on and on and on myself, just because it just seems really unpredictable with anything when they're trying to launch it. Because we always joke that Monkey Kid's all, and that's it last year, but because it just has that sort of quiet spell for ages and ages, and then it's like a big mad flurry of stuff, and then it comes back. So from that point of view, I don't know, because I don't know if you can ever predict these things very well. But on the actual set level, I think what I like about them most is the imagination it encourages, because like, as you say, you've got that dinosaur made from all sorts of stuff. If you see a picture of it, you may not be able to get it, but you may just look in your parts bin and think, wow, they've used like a wheel just there and there, so maybe I can try and do something similar. So I just love the fact that I think it's a great thing to encourage people to start doing stuff from scratch and just create anything. When you look at it, they've got a range of things. You've got like a raven there, you've got a space bus over there, and you've got a shark ship over there. So it's lots of different bits. So you can pick and choose as well. Like if you like space, you can concentrate on that, or like the new space car that came out, or if you like the more folky stuff, you've got the raven now. And they've got like the tree houses a bit like that as well. So you can kind of just pick and choose as well. So I think from that point of view, it's quite good as well. So you don't have to get everything. You can just concentrate maybe on your own interests, because it does seem to cover a lot of the interests.
It is quite widespread, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think that's probably why we're all a bit picky choosy. I think universally, everyone loved the turtle van. And there were a lot of people that were really into their boats and the ships and that, and they're like, oh yeah, I've got to have the shark ship. I think Lady Macbrick, you built that as well as Matt, didn't you?
Yes.
Which is a fantastic design thing. I think that is. I think that's probably why. But then again, that could be good for it, or it could be bad for it. We won't necessarily know. But the TV series seems to be doing quite well. People seem to like it. People that kind of hone in on that. Be intrigued to know how many people watch that as well as watch Ninjago as well. And I think over. Yeah, they are. There have been some crossovers, which again doesn't surprise me, because it's the same people that were behind it are behind that as well. So they've got their backers involved in it, and all the creativity that goes behind all that. So it's a cool thing. And I think Rick's right. I think if you're kind of quite young and you see a particular character from it, and you can relate to that character, and these are all very relatable characters in the modern world that we live in these days, folks. They really are. Then that is definitely one side of it that I actually quite enjoy kind of observing, and all the good and the bad that comes with modern day living for kids. But when they can see a character they relate to, then they're more likely to go out and sort of purchase that character, like a G.I. Joe character or something like that, or an Action Man. So I'm a bit like the rest of the panel. I like to pick and choose which sets I get, but I do hope the long tour of it is that Dreams definitely has some longevity, and I think that Lego have learned from maybe their past with videos and Hidden Side and stuff like that. So I think the future's bright, at least for the next couple of years. I definitely think it'll be around a good shelf life for a good few years. But with that in mind, let's see what they're saying out in the chat. We've got an alternate candidate out there saying he's a huge fan of Dreams, by the way. Echo Bricks is saying it's already doing better, isn't it? It kind of feels as though it is. I definitely get that sense too. I'd like to know, compared to Ninjago, how's it doing? Yes, it will, says Martin. Alternate candidate says, amazing question, by the way. Yes, so thank you for that, Brick Hive. Dreams, not for me either, though. Simon's not really a fan of Dreams. But Emily Sykes is saying, I am a huge fan of Dreams. I've got around 3 so far. I love how colourful and creative the sets are. And they're definitely that as well. Some of those bigger ones are looking tremendous for their next wave. Definitely proved already that it's doing better. Video was all about the minifigs, and Hidden Side's downfall was the app and maybe the art box as well. Yeah, I always had trouble with the art box personally, and a normal consumer would definitely have issues with it. But the art was always very good, like Rick said. Lego are all in on Dreams. The resistance is futile. I think they are. They're putting a lot into it. Cy Connor, he loves minifigures, so he's definitely going to love the Dreams one. He says, I do actually love Dreams. The TV show is on many platforms, Netflix, Sky, TV, YouTube, and there is a QR code to the show on the box. I didn't realize that. I finished season 1 today. Good timing, Si. Trevor's video says Dreams is a nightmare because I'm running out of room. Little old lady. Mike Nature says, I'm definitely a Dreams fan. They're just so much fun. Definitely true there, my friend. I totally agree. You can find the sets at least 20% off just weeks after release from other retailers. Yeah, Lego won't do that themselves. Not mostly anyway. They'll have their sort of times of the year when they do that. But with Lego, their selling point will be for you to get their gift with purchase. Maybe one day we'll have something as good as the Battle Droids carrier in the form of Dreams. Alternate candidate says, I have an entire Dreams theme so far and we'll be getting a 3rd wave as well. Highly recommended. Trevor goes on to say, Dreams will do loads better. The designs are just brilliant. Yeah, the designs behind them are excellent. I want the new Dreams Raven as well. I think a lot of people are going to like that, especially likes of Cody, especially because he loves these birds. And the Dreams sets are just drawing me in. I just love them. Very, very cool indeed. All right, cool.
I just realized all the ones I like are in black.
Is that a thing? I will say you've got the darkest room. You've got the Sith Lord on your arm. I mean,
I did buy the Pegasus horse, and then I was like, oh, I still need to get the Nightmare Shark ship. But then I was looking at the new Raven. I'm like, oh yeah, I just like all the black ones. That's the
all the bad guys.
Yeah, all the bad guys. That's the Batman as well. Yeah, it's good. It's good. But that's it. That's your thing, Cody. And there's nothing wrong with that. And even if you're not a fan of Dreams or anything like that, let's face it, there's so much Lego out there. You're going to find something that you like. And the sheer fact that you're watching the stream means you're a Lego fan anyway, which is pretty cool. Gaz, I think we've got time for a mock of the week, and then we'll check out the pictures as well, which is going to be jolly good. So, Gaz, if you can tee that up for us and bring it in, we will show you this week's, folks, the wonderful mock the week. Okay, so let's add it in. Nice timing, Gaz. Super stuff as always. What are we looking at here, Gaz? This reminds me of one of those new collectible minifigures that people are going crazy about at the moment.
So this is from Danish Space Program. So he's done quite a few sort of spacey themed ones. I've picked this one out of the ones he's done because it's M-Tron, and I do always like M-Tron. I've still got one here, for example. I love the colours on that. But I mean, this is really cool. And this is quite like the new one that came out at the start of the year as well, which I can't remember the name of. But it's that really nice shaped one that came out. So he's managed to sort of do that, but like in classic spacey type look, really, which is really good. And I just love the shape on it anyway. But he's also included the magnet on the front here, just like these two.
Yep.
Which is always good. And I think he must have just actually taken some of the parts. I don't know if maybe on the side that's a sticker. Oh no, it's actually printed, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Well, the M-Tron?
That's actually a print, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I just quite like what he's done with this, and the color scheme I think still works on this.
Yeah, it's the interstellar spaceship. He's got the thrusters at the back that open up. I think I'm right in saying, Si, you are a big fan of the red and the black combination. Cody, are you the same as well? Do you like that combination? It's very Sith-like.
Oh yeah, I mean I have the classic like M-Tron dropship that had the magnets. So yeah, this is a great mock. It's so nice.
Yep,
loving it. I don't build a lot of space. Like I have very little space because I was really a pirate guy. That's where I started, but I appreciate space. So yeah, it's way cool. Totally fits right in.
Oh yeah, and this is my favorite of all time sub theme, M-Tron.
Is it really?
There you go.
Oh, dude. Why did you like it so much, Rick? What did it?
Well,
was
definitely
it just
the color
time?
scheme. The color scheme with the trans neon green windscreens and antenna. The figures were great, and I don't know. I just love the magnets. I love the playability of the sets. It was a golden age, really, for Lego space.
It's the magnets, man.
The magnets. I mean, 8, 10, and 12 years old when I was picking up these sets. So it was right in the heart of, you know, adolescence, and everything was awesome. So.
Did he put the magnet in the top and then the back popped open? Is that how that worked?
Yeah, he's done it. So I think it's meant to be like an engine part or something, isn't it? And it's just the trigger for it. But it's such a good idea, and it's. I think the actual design of that was the Interstellar ship, wasn't it? I think that actually lends itself quite well as like a template anyway to use it.
Yeah. Who is the designer of this set? Is it?
Just gone.
Cause I saw Kaz was Kaz Mockett, who's a friend of ours.
He's done a couple. Oh, so it's a Danish space program. He's called
Danish space program.
That's good. I mean, I'm looking at that, and if you had said to me, Rick designed these, I would have believed them. I said, Blacktron,
I talk with Danish space program a lot. Like, you know, I mean, not a lot, but I have had talks with him. We don't talk about designs and stuff, but we like each other's work, and it's good stuff. He's great.
Oh, dude, that's lovely when you get, you know, you can admire each other's kind of stuff. I really am. I'm a bit like TJ, to be honest. I really dig Blacktron. I think the color combination of Blacktron and that bloody logo is so simple, but I love it.
It's amazing.
I mean, how old is that design? When did Blacktron come out, guys?
Oh gosh,
late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, I want to say
mid to late 80s.
Yeah, mid to late 80s.
Right around the same time as M-Tron.
Yeah, love it, man. Just love it.
You had the original Space Police, didn't you? That was like the dark blue, well, the blue, the black, and the dark red.
Yeah,
canopies and stuff.
Good to see you, Andy.
Quite good.
Well, that's you're thinking of
love that.
Ice Planet. No.
Oh, he's got
Dark
Ice Planet as well.
Red. There's Ice. That's Ice Planet.
Did you ever collect any space stuff, Matt? Is space? I mean, you like Star Wars, so
Matt wasn't born. He doesn't know.
It is true, but
what's all this classic space stuff?
Not that long ago, a couple years back, I found a really good haul on Facebook Marketplace for some space stuff, and some guy was just getting rid of stuff from his attic, and they were really cool to rebuild. The instructions were a little mangled, but like, I love the simplicity of it, and. Like, I bought the Galaxy Explorer. I haven't built it yet, but I'm really looking forward to
the original one.
And no, the new one. I wish it was the original one, but like, I don't know. It's just really cool how this stuff never really goes away because the fans keep it alive, and like, there's something special about that for sure.
You get points for building it, so you get points.
At Bricktastic this year, and it was there last year as well. I think the guy's called, I'm thinking Simon, but I can't remember. But anyway, they had a massive display of Blacktron.
That's a big sort of red planet, isn't it?
Yeah,
he's got isn't it?
Nice one, guys. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so this just to remind us again who the name of this person who we should be checking out over on Instagram.
So it's Danish space program. His name is on Instagram. So
very cool.
Loads of bits on there.
All right, we'll definitely be checking that out a little bit later. Thanks for that, guys. Really good choice. Great. It's really cool as well. We stuck with some space stuff, which is, of course, what it's all about. Space and Star Wars. It seems to be a lot of love coming out from that from Lego. That's for sure. So anyway, with that, I think now is probably a good time to check out this week's Lego pictures from you lovely lot out there. Right. Oh, that's a bit funky, isn't it? I like that. Kind of wakes you up a little bit, which is nice. Anyway, folks, let's check out everyone's pictures. We got Cody sent in a bunch of pictures for us this week as well, which is nice. This is from Alan. He's a geezer. He's a geezer I work with, and he's into his Technic motorbikes as well. That's kind of his thing, and I can't remember what he's building here. He's built the Kawasaki. This might be the BMW. I can't remember. Anyway, he said it before. Like he was saying. Like he spent like a couple of hours building some sections of it. I mean, look at that blue gear. I mean, what on earth is that? I mean, it's got. I mean, what is that? What does it mean? It's got.
Is that what that is?
Why does it bend like that?
I have
what purpose could that do?
It hurts my fingers just looking at it.
It's unnatural. I mean, look at that. There's gears. It's got migraine written all over it. But it is cool. I mean, I will say this. Look, that is a gold chain. Right?
Bling bling.
Golden chain.
Use that. But yeah, there you go. There's a topic. Well, anyway, look. That's the Kawasaki that he built the other day, right? And just to put it to scale, that's the tire that he's fitting on this new one. So this could be the BMW.
Okay.
It's really is quite something. It really is. This is from Andrew. Who's, I gotta be honest, it's actually pretty cool, man. I mean, I know Lego doesn't do military stuff, albeit it kind of does in a few places. But I tell you what, if Legos did tanks, they'd look pretty damn good.
Yes.
Oh, that's Spitfire.
I think it is actually. I think there's another shot from it.
This is gorgeous. Like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really good scene. I mean, look at even the trees are pretty damn good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Those 10 corner pieces on the pyramid, are they white? Are they white or
They're white.
Oh, okay. I'm like, man, 10 corner pieces, somebody's rolling in it. Woo.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh, gosh.
But it's a good scene. It's a good military scene. There we go. This is it from the other angle here. Oh, right. So this is the one plane following in the other. And there's a lot of detail going on in this.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
It's one of those mocks that you can stand there staring at it for hours and still not get every single little bit of story that's happening.
Yeah.
Are those customs or are those Brickmania?
I'm not sure, actually.
It's got to be. I don't think it's the Lego one. That looks. The Lego one was one solid ring.
That's a good technique. Oh, yeah, the barbed wire. That's I don't know who makes that. That does look quite effective.
Yeah.
They look like they need to throw that pretty quick. But yeah, what a great, I mean, it's a really cool. I mean, in the nicest terms, it's a really well made up scene. Really nice as well, especially with the kind of pyramid in the background there. This is a bit of a strange picture. You might be thinking, why is Bonnie poking her tongue out at me? There is a story behind this, folks. I asked Brickapix quite some time ago. Next time you go over to Billen, can you do us a favour? Can you pick us up one of these red brick pirates? Turns out that she got two. Completely forgot to get my one for me. I think she sent you one, Nicole, and she sent the other one to Bonnie. And then I messaged Brickapix, said, "Did you send me my one?" And she's like, "Oh, I forgot." So anyway, Bonnie thought she'd send me this nice picture just to say, haha, I got mine. So I was like, all right, thank you very much. So it made me laugh when I saw it. I was like, oh. But there we go. Yeah, she told me she'll let me know what it's like when she builds it. But anyway, cool picture.
The box.
Oh,
I know. I wasn't going to mention that, but maybe it was late at night. Just saying. Maybe it had some maple syrup on it. I don't know. Anyway, Cody, this is one of those ones that you sent me.
This was one of my favorite builds at BrickCan. I obviously didn't get the picture clear enough to get the builder in there, but it was two builders.
So cool.
And yeah, they used the net technique.
Yeah.
Underneath to make the water. And to the right of the picture, they actually had a magnifying glass on the old school map, which was really cool.
Oh man!
And it was a Lego magnifying glass too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, use the net. That's. I didn't think you could do it.
You can't tell really well from the picture, but when you get up close to it, it's like very textured.
It's textured. It's wavy.
It's very wavy.
It's really
very curvy.
Effective.
Yeah, that's such good.
I love how the line of the I guess the trajectory of a plane turns to a dashed line over land.
Yeah.
That's
really clever. Like, do you know what I mean? You can really appreciate that.
Oh yeah,
that's really cool.
Yeah.
Just going back very, very quickly, not to that. This is Andrew. Not to the tongue technique. It's there we go. It's going to World War Brick and Brickmania as well. Thanks for them, Andrew. It looks really good, Andrew. You've done a top job. Also, as well, I just want to say the ballasting around the Lego, the track is really nice as well. So great job, mate. Honestly. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Legos doesn't
it's
recommend
yours. You
licking
claim it
their
by
boxes.
licking,
I'm just
right?
throwing that one out there.
You lick it to claim it. Is that how that works?
I do that every time I go into a Lego store. Do you guys not do that?
No, I normally get asked, do you mind not doing that, please, sir? And I don't know what your problem is.
I rub my beard on it. That's what
no. Tell me, everyone in the chat, what would you rather have? Someone rub their beard on a Lego set or their tongue? Let me know. T for tongue, B for beard. Katie, remind me, if I ever go to a Lego shop with Cody in Chicago, remind me to pick one up that he's touched. Cody, what are we looking at here? This looks
so brick can. Yeah, they did the whole. You had a brick can yourself. So this is a shot from the food court into the casino with everybody. Was
look
with.
at that.
So.
Dude,
so they do this whole competition where you brick can yourself, and so this was my brick can shot with everybody. So it's James White Knight, Brick Huntress Kate, me, Susan, Brian, and Jill.
Your sig figs look so much like all of you. It's really
they do. Like, that is
so amazing.
That's totally Kate, isn't it?
Yeah,
it totally is.
It's so incredible.
All right, just we asked the question out there. So Mapping the Mile says beard. Brady saying beard as well. What the heck have we done here?
Wow.
I don't know. Size got the wrong end of the
assignment, did he?
As always. Again, right? He thought beards were bad. Don't ever go into a Lego store size beating. You might get more than you bargained for.
That's why there's not many in Ireland, I think. So.
Yeah, and they're all focused in Dublin, just round the corner from Si.
All those people who put B don't know what they're missing out. When I've licked a box, everyone wants it.
I mean, would you rather be bearded or would you rather be tongued?
I'd rather be Jurgen.
I think beard. Yeah,
Jurgen.
Jurgen. What can we say? What would Jurgen say about that?
Jurgen.
This is a bit rock and roll.
It's Paul Hetherington.
Oh, yeah, that's incredible. This is just
so cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Just Paul things.
They're quite
Paul's
fun to watch.
guy.
I hear. Is he? Oh,
he's a Canadian.
Is he? Don't hold it against him. The way he said that was a negative. He said that like it was a negative.
He's a Canadian, so you know.
He's a Canadian that builds amazing things. Yeah. That's what all the Canadians do, right?
Yeah.
Matt, there is that
Greg,
too. Oh, look at this.
Matt.
Oh, I love that. That's such a cool idea.
That is cool as well.
That's good.
Let's look at this. This is I was going to say it's Barbie's house. This is Barbie there, so I wasn't really being that clever, was I? That's cool.
The
Nicole,
Snowballs,
one for
also
you.
Canadians, built this.
They get everywhere, these Canadians.
What can I say?
Guys.
You know me, I'm a sucker for a pirate ship, so.
That is a lovely.
Look at that. Oh, God, that was someone's chair behind me. You're right there, Nicole. Is that your chair or your back?
Yeah. The hip.
That's what happens when you've been building for about 4 hours non-stop. Right? You get up and it's like a little old lady. That is wonderful, isn't it, Gaz? I mean, that's Gaz's childhood. There you go, mate. That's amazing. Look at the baddies are a bit of a. Look what the baddies have got. Nothing better than a raft, practically. I know what boat I'd rather be in. Oh, what are we looking at here? Blimey, welcome to BrickCan 2024.
Yep.
It looks a bit mean.
Sig figures again.
We were doing the angry picture.
Wait a second.
This was the angry picture.
I was going to say, you can tell this picture was taken at the end of the event. Everyone is so tired.
Yeah. He normally looks quite dapper on Instagram, this guy.
He's like, just get me home. I don't care.
That's a good picture, though. That's a good picture. He's going, look, another can bites the dust. There we go.
Exactly.
I like that tash. I mean, he's giving older.
Oh, yeah. Brian has quite the mustache.
Yeah. He's like Canada's answer to Pyro or something like that. I don't know.
Another con in the can.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Another beer in the books.
Yeah. Another moose in the goose. Or tea, Vicar. Right, I don't know what we're we looking at here. Big balls on some big construction thing.
It was basically one of those space things that have the
That's what I call it as well.
Orbital, blah. But he had the rotation and like the angles all exactly like they are in space or whatever.
That's
but I
cool.
don't understand technics, so I'm like, this is very technical, but it's awesome. And he was spinning it.
Oh, that's cool.
It was a monster, so it was
That's
cool.
big.
Isn't it? I mean, it's so big. It's got its own orbit. That's how big it is.
It's that big.
Oh, this is good.
Oh,
Lantern
that's cool. I
of
like that.
4 seasons.
Hmm.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, look, winter. What do you call it fall for? It's called autumn. What's the matter with you Americans? Call it autumn.
It's because the leaves fall down, bruv.
I know. Autumn. I don't think they call it autumn because they can't spell it. I think that's what it is. Anyway, moving on swiftly. That's lovely, by the way, that one.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, hello. Gingerbread. A gingerbread man. I had a lovely gingerbread rocket for lunch today. Lovely it was. This is nice. I love these bigger figs. Blimey, look, he's got proper round head.
Yeah, that one looked really good.
Those croissants for.
They are.
Oh, my
That's
God.
classic.
Best part usage I've seen tonight. Croissants for eyebrows. Do you remember that? There we go. Love that. Oh, blimey, who's this?
I'm sorry, you're eating gingerbread in April.
Yeah, it's
Where are you
nice.
getting gingerbread from?
A deli place I go to.
So I stopped wearing the crown and I gave this a try, and now it's in a pile over here on the table. So
I dig it.
And how did it go?
He's
Was it
been
good?
around.
it wasn't great. It was too heavy.
I
And
give
it
it,
Is the head.
Yeah,
the
it didn't
crown.
survive the trip home. So
I give it a year before Logan Paul tries to fight you for that belt.
Yeah. I'm trying. There's some late nights behind those glasses.
yeah.
I'll show you.
Oh man, that was like 3 hours of sleep. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, just take the picture and get me out of here. It's very cool, man. Oh, look at this. Look, this what the only thing video was good for.
Yeah. This was I took a picture of this building because it was a video building. It was cool with the little domes all around it and all the tiles.
I will fight and defend video to the end of my life.
I know.
Best
Well,
game ever.
You're on your own. Oh no, they did do that. That was quite nice. Those prints as well. There's people used to collect all of them. Sorry, did I say that? I didn't mean for it to sound quite like that. I was being sincere. Anyway, look at this.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I had to say Kate Huntress without saying Kate Huntress.
Yep.
Damn it, that is good, man. She's got skills. She's got skills. There's no denying it.
That's her newest one. She just
Incredible.
built the last couple weeks.
Yeah,
Colours
beautiful.
and that.
I mean, imagine like how that must look like when you're in a room and that just catches your
I
eye.
actually took this picture from way above in the theater down towards them because I
Incredible.
wanted the far away perspective.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you really get the you can really
Yeah,
see
it
the image
just
the further you
pops.
are. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
it's just amazing. The size of it is just she's awesome.
That's wicked.
Yeah.
God, what-
Yep. There's the maple smelling money.
Ah,
Amazing.
Then I went and spent it in a slot machine.
I could almost touch the screen. You know what I mean? You know, feel the beard. You could pay you could charge a $5 or something like that.
I don't know.
$5 a fill. Sorry, that sounds a bit weird.
Just
Now-
a bit.
got to use that feeling technique for something because you can't use it for minifigs anymore. You just scan them now. Anyway, this is cool. I like that.
Space Minesweeper.
Oh, that's cool.
Like
I like that
classic
a lot.
space, but Minesweeper.
Yeah, the colours. That's what Lego got so
Yeah.
right. The colours, Blacktron, black and yellow. You know, the kind of villains, the baddies, the good guys being red and black, or of course the blue and the grey and the yellow. Very, very cool. Oh, this is cool. That's very cool. In fact, that's all Godzilla scene. Love that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's good with that lighting as
I would say
well.
it says Martin Brick Fibe only. Brick Vibes only.
Nice. Don't forget to check out that survey, folks. We'll be closing that off in just a mo. This is nice. Medieval farm life built by Val Dimitriev, I think that is. Let's have a look here. This is nice. Yeah, it's really nice. Very almost like Danish sort of houses. Those are Danish thing going on tonight. Like that. There we go. I love their Fight Club. One of the best films ever.
That's cool.
Honestly,
That is.
We don't talk about that here.
We don't talk about it. We just show the picture.
Yeah.
And we don't talk about
I actually don't even know what I'm looking at. Like, I get like,
is that because it's a bar of soap?
it. Bar soap.
Wow,
That is awesome.
Who sung Bat Out of Hell? Because he was in that, wasn't he? He starred in that. It was back in the day. Micro botanical gardens.
Yes,
Yeah, I figured you'd appreciate the micro botanical since we
Cool.
talked a lot about it.
Oh, was that
This is
Canadian?
Cynthia,
Yep, Cynthia.
fellow Canadian. Yeah.
Yep.
Is it? Oh,
She
right.
won Scale Sensation.
I thought that was the name of a plant then. I was like, how does he know that? I thought it was called a maple. But no, very cool. Oh, look at that though as well. Someone's put a.
Oh, that's a cool one.
I like that.
People leave like
Micro
tokens of
token.
appreciation in places. So.
Tokens of appreciation. That's it. I must do that as well. What's Trevor saying? He says, I really miss the feeling of those bags trying to identify the different elements that help. I said, yeah, I do as well to a certain degree. I really do. It looks the same with security for feeding the bags. Yeah, I know what you mean. Blimey, Steve's collections going for it.
Yeah.
So that geezer, he looks like something out of Star Trek.
Definitely looks like the Borg.
He does.
He's
I
looking
believe
at the
this
brick.
is one of every figure that represents all the different things from the last, like the first 50 odd, whatever the celebration of Technic is. Like that's what those are.
Does
Wow.
it? All right. I can't be honest. Looks like he's got a teapot for a head, that one. But no, that's really cool. I mean, I don't know why those figures never really caught on, but there we go.
Very Jack Stone like.
Yeah.
Very Jack Stone, especially that one.
Simulate or die.
Yeah. Anyway, great picture. This is Emily sent these in. Look, hey, it's Dreams. Some crazy bunny is letting off steam out of its ear rolls or something. Who knows?
Very angry.
I say as well, the sofa, that is top quality leather. It really is. That even looks Scotch guarded as well, if you don't mind me saying.
Well,
Very
welcome
nice.
to the show about Lego, everyone.
There we go. Oh, I don't know what's going on there.
Whoa.
Be careful. Don't get no Lego caught there underneath there. There we go. Look at the hairpiece, guys. The hairpiece.
Yeah, that was a really cool colour.
There we go. This was sent in from Chris White, who sends me the most random messages at the most random times of the day. Doesn't even give me any context. He just sends me pictures. And I always reply to him saying, context, please, Chris. Anyway, so he's basically lighting up his city. I think he's just
Traffic lights
kind
kind of look cool.
They do actually, don't they? They do look cool. He looks quite cool. Look at that.
Oh, he's lit up the light in the helmet.
In the helmet, yeah.
Yeah.
Like almost like a miner's
like a
helmet.
miner's helmet. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a good touch. Nice work, Chris. Good stuff, my friend. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same, Simon. I didn't know they had that many figures as well. Oh, Lady Macbrick sent me that through. It's stuck.
You broke it.
I am. Yeah, Lady Macbrick pictures of
And
broke it.
it's so friendly looking.
Oh, it is broke it. Hold on. Let me just remove it for a second, and let me just restart the laptop. It's got to get past those ones.
Back to picture one.
Let's see if I can do that. There we go. All right, this will work now. We can kind of bring it back.
I want to see every nook and cranny of the picture.
That's it. Yeah, well, do you know what? It won't actually show that one. All right, let's do it again. Anyway, don't worry, folks. We have the technology. We can do this. Let's bring in this one. There's obviously something wrong with those pictures, I'm afraid, Nicole. So we show these ones. This is still Nicole. This is the latest one. Nicole, what on earth are we looking at? I thought at first it was some strange Mills plate that you designed, but it's not. It's something different. What is it?
Yeah, I think in the UK it's called Ludo.
Yeah.
In Germany it's called Mensch ärger dich nicht. And yeah, it's a game that I played with my parents as a child, and I absolutely love it. I have really fond memories of it.
I thought you said Cluedo. I was like, I don't really get that. Now you said Ludo. Now I do get it.
I'm not going to lie. I think the British got the more catchy name there. What was the German name again?
means in English translated it means human, don't get upset. Mensch, ärgere dich nicht.
Yeah, blimey, imagine trying to be the marketing people trying to sell that one.
So it's
They're like,
scary,
do you know what?
scary.
The Brits ain't gonna have any of this, or the Yanks. We'll call it Ludo or something like that. That's like, yes, Nicole. Animal Crossing, start making room for the airport and resident services. Oh, there we go. They can mention that now. The cat's out of the bag. There we go. Look, that's how you say it in German. Oh no, is it? Hence Scott.
Mensch, don't get upset.
Don't get upset. Or Don Strawberry Tea, get upset. All right, I don't know.
Oh, strawberry tea. What that tastes like.
There we go. This is Pink Wheels. How'd you say your Pink Wheels without saying your Pink Wheels? There we go. More trees. She can't stop making trees now. She's like Ollie with his rockery stuff. She's like, oh, blimey. She sent me this earlier. Look at the trunk on that.
Wow.
Oh man.
Oh, that is good.
Look at the trunk on that.
That
That
is a
tree.
big it's like a chocolate log. That is.
Now, Greg, do you approve of these trees? Because I know you have a thing against trees.
This is a good tree. This is it's got girth. It's got fluff. It's foliage, I should say. Trees aren't really that
length.
fluffy. It's got good length. That's a good tree. It really is. That is a good tree.
solid tree.
Nice
Also,
solid
say you're
base.
from East London without saying you're from East London, where your first thought was to call a tree girthy.
Yeah, my dog. I love that tree. That's all I'm going to say to that. I love these figures as well. Look at that. Yeah,
Yeah,
start.
those are really cool.
That looks like the Saturn V behind her. Oh no, it's not. It's a silver birch. Excuse me.
How do you know your trees, but you don't know geography? You don't know where like Canada is.
It's a long story. It's a long story. Anyway, look, this is what Reading looks like. Don't worry, it's not called Reading. It's not. It's Reading. Anyway, let's have a look. See if we can see anyone we know. Who's that? Is that? Who's that? Don't know who that is.
Oh, that's Helen Polarbook.
Is that Helen?
It looks like Helen,
I
yeah.
thought it was, and I got close. I wasn't too sure.
Poor lady.
Oh yeah, look, there we go.
Helen's Polar Pix.
There we go. It's up. Yeah, that's Polar Pix. You've got to be very careful how you say it. That's all we're gonna say to that. What's she doing? What's he doing there? Oh, okay. All right. Oh look, he's tuned in into London Calling. He goes, oh, it's 7:30. London Calling starting.
Oh, the stream's on.
Bloody Greg's 5 minutes late again. There we go. All right, let's go along. Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow.
What's going on this angle? What's all the angles he's doing that here? This is good to know, though.
It's a pretty good sized building.
Mm-hmm.
Easy layout. Nice.
It is, isn't it? What the earth is that? Is that a tree? Oh no,
No,
it's
it's the monkey thing.
It's a what? It's a monkey.
Minecraft thing. I don't know what it's called.
Minecraft
zoos-
creeper.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, it's a monkey. What sort of zoos has he ever been to? This is a big hall, Gaz.
Yeah, it's all right.
Isn't it? I'm gonna have a game of
I've
basketball.
seen it from this
in there.
scale before, to be honest.
Yeah, there we go. All right, next one.
Down the trenches before.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, we can see what they've got to sell here. Yeah, let's have a look there.
Oh, they haven't unpacked it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, is that her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to
Making
bend
a
his
shopping
knees.
list already, are you, Greg? Just in case.
Oh,
Get down
mate,
there
I'm-
nice and early.
Well, it's got to be rare Lego. I won't be getting there till my ticket's not till midday.
I think
Aye,
they're the
well,
guys
yeah.
that I usually buy my bricks from, to be fair. Setting
they?
up there. Yeah, I get a lot.
Which one is he? I'll tell him I know you, and then I might get a discount.
I think that's Christian. But no, I always get my
Christian.
stuff. They're only up the road from here as well.
All right, what's
In the old
earth are
bar.
they?
It's a basketball hoop.
Yeah. Where else are you going to stick your basketball hoop when all the Lego people are in? No, Lego people don't do sports.
Yeah,
How
I've got to be
dare
honest.
you
Lego
insinuate
people aren't the
this?
most sporting out there, are they? Just saying. Yeah, yeah. Do you know what I mean, Dad? If you know, you know. All right, got to be careful here. Got to be careful. Going in. What's this? It's that key, is it? It's a Gage. isn't it?
Yeah,
Gage
James.
name?
And that's
James
Leicester, isn't it,
Gage.
I think.
There's Leicester. He's going. Oh, London Calling's just starting. There we go.
How do I turn this off?
Yeah.
Oh, it's-
Who was that? Was that someone doing a London impression then? Dick Van Dyke. Oh look, there's the Artemis. Oh no, my mistake. It's the Eiffel Tower. There we go. Oh, look at that, Thunderbirds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool.
Dude,
How
have a bit of
close is that
Thunderbirds.
to where I am tomorrow? Oh, that's
Yeah,
quite
where are
close
you
to
anyway, Gaz? Where's Gaz? Gaz will be over in a corner somewhere, won't he?
No, we're all together, so
Okay, all right.
everyone's together. Right?
Trevor sent me this. Trevor got this. You can say it's Trevor. Look, he's got his little thing going on there. He's got a nice hairstyle there. But here we go. Look at these. Look, this is that's the sort of Sio kind of looky-likey. And I got to be honest. I don't normally say this, but Jake, there's a bit of a resemblance there, I think. Just saying. But anyway, he don't look too happy, does he? He's big, isn't he? What sort of mould is that for a minifigure? Is it a mini?
It looks like he's wearing that thing that Borat wore, though.
Oh, it does a bit, doesn't he? Yeah, he's nice.
Wearing a mankini.
Now you've seen it. I can't unsee it now. Just done a bit of Photoshop on that, or good lighting. Anyway, nice one, Trevor. Nice one. Gaz, why are we looking at gonk droids from Star Wars? What's going on?
Gonk droids. They're called quarks. They're from the 1960s.
You're a quark.
They predate.
They predate
gonk droids. Yeah.
Oh, did it? So are you insinuating then that Star Wars copied gonk droids?
I'm saying that everybody shares ideas.
Oh, everybody shares ideas.
That's a nice community that we all live in this world.
We have inspiration.
Is that a little Lego piece, that spiked ball at the top there?
No, that's a custom bit. That bit.
Okay.
Oh, guys. I said it's worse than Nicole showing me bloody brew bricks as soon as she comes on. Like,
There's always something custom on these things.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? This looks familiar, albeit there's a bus missing here, but I'm just saying. What's going on? What are we looking at here? Why are we looking at this Doctor Who?
Yeah, so I've just done a little bit from the Devil's Cord, which is being released in a couple of weeks' time. Cool. So, yeah, just Abbey Road. So just did the crossing. And got a custom tile as well.
So clean.
I know that's the trouble. It's a bit too clean for London, isn't it?
To be fair, yeah, it is a bit. Really nice job though, Gaz. Like I sent Gaz a picture of it, of crossing over, and next thing I know, Gaz sent me that, which was jolly good.
Yeah. Lots of new pieces. I like those new foam pieces as well. They're quite cool.
Where did you get the Abbey Road sign from?
I actually got that at Black Country Brick Show. They had loads of ones like that.
I bet you couldn't believe it when you saw that.
No, I know. I got a Baker Street as well, which is quite cool. So I'll go well with Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Trevor's video saying steady on Emily. Emily Sykes says, Lady Macbrick, I am only sad that we get another Isabel. There are 500 characters to choose from and get a double figure within this wave. Trevor's saying, I really do recommend the new Despicable Me 4 Minions sets. They're so much fun to build. Gonk. It is a bit like a gonk. And what do you call them, Gaz? What's the Doctor Who gonk called?
They're quarks.
Quarks. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. It was the name of a spaceship, wasn't it, in Star Trek as well? But there we go. Very magnanimous of you, Gaz. Yeah, or magnanimous even. And Cy Connor says, "Hey, Lego Team B, I'm not sure if I said that." Very cool pictures as always, folks. Honestly, super duper stuff. Anything from Trez videos to Reading, we'll be there tomorrow as well. Me, Gaz, and the gang. That is one of the best trees I've seen in weeks. It really is. Thank you for showing us that as well, Lady Macbrick. And thank you, everybody, for sending in your pictures tonight as well. They are all magnificent. And you lot out there are a jolly clever bunch. You really, really are. Please do check out the survey. We will bring that to a close in just a tick. We will be. But otherwise, let's pop around the panel, shall we? And see what the peeps are up to for the remainder of the weekend. Jake, I hear through the grapevine the weather's going to be a bit pony this week. And talking of ponies, we do get our horses trotting all the way through London by themselves. Seems to be a thing this week. But anyway, what are you up to over the course of the weekend, my friend?
I'm trying to work out the Cockney rhyming slang for pony there.
Oh, pony trap. The weather is going to be pony.
Right.
That's why you don't say pony trap. It's
Okay.
Cockney. Look it up, folks. Google it. You'll be like, oh, Greg, he's been all naughty and he's made rude words. But yeah. So anyway, talking of rudeness, spicy rude. What are you going to be up to this weekend?
This weekend, I'm probably just going to be playing some Lego Fortnite on stream. I wanna get a little bit. There's been a bunch of updates to the game. I'm gonna get a little bit further, try and get like a vehicle or something like that, because walking around that goddamn island takes so long, and it's just I need something to make it go just a little bit faster.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm planning obviously our grand adventure, Greg, because we're gonna do that East London, West London, hitting every Lego store in London trip, right?
I think we should. Or we could. I tell you how we could do it. We could do it with four different types of transport. How about
So right, okay. So last time this was brought up on the show.
On the show.
I went and streamed and brought it up to my chat, and we spent an hour and a half mapping it out. It would literally take us 5 hours to do from East London to West London, hitting all the Lego stores, all 4 of them. Nice, lovely, pleasant day out. Lovely walking areas. Go through all the Hackney Fields. Go down across the Thames. Lovely.
Hackney Fields. Are you? I don't know, mate. This has got sore thighs.
No, it's easy. It's a pleasant, lovely walking day.
All right, send me the map you plotted. 5 miles? It's further than that. I think. It's
No,
5
I didn't say
miles.
5 miles. I said 5 hours.
Oh, 5 hours. Okay. All right. I was gonna say.
Very different.
5 hours. All right.
At what speed?
Yeah.
Just like Google Maps speed, so like an average walking speed.
All right. Okay, Jake, send me
easily doable.
the charter.
I think. I'm just saying, like, I think everyone should be telling Greg that it has to happen now because he's laid down the gauntlet.
Look, I once said I was going to build a Lego set in the bath on a live stream, but that ain't never happened.
How many people have you seen ever do like hitting all the Lego London stores in one day by foot? No one. Think of that.
That's true. We could do a bit of a tour. All right, I'm still kind of interested. Maybe we do it late summer or something like that.
Yeah, lovely day, nice bit.
Don't do it when the kids are on holiday. Oh, it'd be a nightmare. All right,
we'll get some ice creams along the way.
Yeah. Wait, you could walk to all 4 London Lego stores?
You can.
But you need to take out a bit of time. Where would we start? We're going to get a train
Start
to
in
West
Stratford.
London. Are you really? I think
Stratford into Trafalgar Square to Battersea.
So we're going to follow the sun. We're going to rise in the east and go down in the west.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Follow the sun. All right. I'm trying to think of the name of what we can call the video. Following the sun with Lego. I don't know, something like that.
Greg's grand day
I'm brainstorming, man. I'm brainstorming. All right, cool.
Son of a brick.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing this weekend, and just if you're thinking about going to TwitchCon Europe, please buy tickets and go on Sunday, because we want to fill the Lego panel up, because that way Twitch will help us do some more things.
Is this the Rotterdam gig?
It's in Rotterdam, mate.
Rotterdam. If you like dams, you like rotting dams, go to Rotterdam.
It's not rotting dam, it's Rotterdam.
Oh, it sounds lovely. All right, good stuff. Jake, when is that exactly then? When are you going to be in Rotterdam?
So TwitchCon is the 29th and 30th of June, and the Lego panel is on the 30th.
Oh, 30th. Good stuff. Are they going to give us the hashtag Lego yet? Because I'm like...
yes, you can do a Lego tag on Twitch, so you can tag you can use hashtag Lego. That's fine to use.
I thought it was I thought you can use
brick building and Lego recently actually has gotten a big push from the Twitch higher ups. They if you're searching out Lego content, you find Lego shelves suddenly appearing on your homepage, pushing all the Lego content creators and things like that. So it's getting a nice push. It's getting fun. It's getting interesting.
All right, yeah,
looking for a category.
Yeah, you need to get a category. You need a category.
That's what we're doing. See, come and fill out the theatre that we're doing our panel in. Tell Twitch you want a category. That's what it's going to have to be.
Make it happen. Make it happen. There we go. All right.
Need it
All
packed
that.
tighter than a pab cup.
Indeedy. Good stuff. I like it. All right. Looking forward to hearing about that. You're going to do some content around it? You're going to send us loads of pictures on Instagram and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm hoping to stream the panel and also stream around TwitchCon, but I'm still figuring that stuff out.
All right.
Need to make sure I've got all figured out for our grand adventure, Greg. So when we do our grand adventure,
all right, we'll do it. I can't take this from you, Jake. I can't take this from a Twitcher. We'll do it. We'll do it. But if you moan, it'll be.
I used to be a competitive hiker. I ain't gonna moan on a 5-hour
competitive
little
hiker.
stroll.
Oh God, he's a middle-aged rambler. All right, fair enough. We could do this. We can make this happen. Anyway, good idea, Jake, and good luck in Rotterdam as well. All right, let's go to who is actually the only Canadian that's seen the stream out tonight, folks. Is of course Rick. Rick, what are you going to be up to this week? You up to anything Lego-wise or life-wise?
This weekend, I'm going to try and put a post together for my triple vote next week so I can get that going. I'm hoping pieces start to arrive next week for my mini El Dorado Fortress so I can get that built up.
Mini El Dorado. Dude, loads of people are going to like. Look at Cody. He's getting all excited. Gaz can't. He starts frothing at the mouth. He mentioned the word pirates. He goes crazy. He does.
I tell you, it is nice to have them built. And I'm loving the community support in helping me choose which ones to do next. I'm really glad that I chose to go down that route because I just love engaging with everybody, and it's helping me actually get stuff done, keeping me motivated, pushing me to do it. So I'm looking forward to getting that done. We got some family stuff this weekend to go to and do, but I'd also like to get back to like new mocks. I've got some ideas. So I'll start dabbling in that a little bit.
That sounds good, man. I mean, the way I see it, the more Rick Brickham we have, the better the world is, as far as I'm concerned, Rick. So
I appreciate
stuff,
that. Thanks.
Dude. Now over to my favorite Canadian from Transylvania is of course the Mellish, otherwise known as Matt Mellish. Matt, are you gonna be doing some twitching this weekend?
Yeah, I'll be twitching tomorrow. 3 p.m. Eastern time every Saturday. I try my best to be consistent, and I think I'm going to be continuing to do the Batman set. We didn't get very far last week. I was doing a lot more talking than building, but it's been fun so far, and I'm excited to build it out more. I also haven't seen the series yet, but I really want to start because I've heard nothing but good things about it. So yeah, working on this, and then I got some other videos that I'm sorry, Cody. I'm sorry.
I'll cry myself to sleep later. It's fine.
I got a lot of other videos that I'm working on. There's always new and exciting things coming out from the Lego group. So really looking forward to the future. And
you need to inject a little bit more enthusiasm when you say that next time, Matt. It's like, you sent me another load of Lego.
No. I wish I could talk more, you know.
Oh no, I know. And you're a good guy, man. I would never actually probe you, as they say, in the nicest possible way. But yeah, so very cool. Before we go on from that, I just want to say thank you everybody who voted tonight. Saying, well, the question being, will you be buying Lego Star Wars sets between the 1st and the 5th of May? Yes, 42%. Very good. No, 40%. Considering it's 17%. So it's quite a 50-50 sort of vote, that one. I'm a little bit surprised by that, but it's good as well. Matt, just out of curiosity, what are you thinking of buying Lego Star Wars wise next week, if anything at all?
Well, I got to get that gift with purchase. So the gunship I know is supposedly going to be 4 times Insider's points.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
The Coruscant Guard one?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure because there's been conflicting information. Some people have said that that's just going to be on the 30th of April, and I would assume that they might sell out or something. But if not, that's the route that I'm going to take to get to 150 140, I think that set is, and then probably get a battle pack for $20 and add on to get my 160, so I can get the gift with purchase. If not, I'm gonna get the TIE Fighter. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, TIE Fighter is good. TIE Fighter is very good. I'm gonna get the Ghost, because the Ghost will just see me to 140. But I do, like Cody, I do actually. I've kind of what's really grown on me in this last week or so. I think Gene's definitely been a part of that, helping and stuff. Is the TIE Interceptor? I do really like it. I will get even if I don't buy it next week. I don't know. I've got a few play because that's the thing. I might go to the Lego store because I'm going to do my shopping on May the 4th now. I'm going to. It's like if they're out of one thing, I need to have a contingency plan for another. Exactly. And God help them if they run out of GWPs. But anyway, Cody, what are you going to be doing over the next week, my friend?
Oh man, you better go on the 1st, Greg. Don't go wait till the 4th. That's a bad plan. That's a plan.
I know it's stressful.
Yeah, I'm actually not doing any Lego things this week. I'm driving the kids to California on Sunday, and then we're going to do a nice little 5-day holiday cruise.
Lovely.
Just to Catalina Island and Ensenada, Mexico, and then back. So just a quick little family trip, since I always go somewhere and do something without them. So this is their we're doing a little family trek. So.
Okay, nice.
But I hope my internet works on the boat. I paid for the internet because I got to be able to buy my Lego on, the 30th of April at, what is that, 9 Pacific, whatever that is.
Yeah. That is funny, man. Well, anyway, fingers crossed for you, Cody, and have a great holiday as well. I really want to go to California. It's definitely a place. I think even though I'm watching Fallout, everything seems to be happening around California for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but anyway, it's very cool. Now, away from California and over to Gallifrey. Gaz, you're going to go to Reading tomorrow. You're going to be in Reading on Sunday. And you might be joining me for a stream on Monday. Don't know yet. I haven't. We might do that. I haven't even mentioned it to you yet. But anyway, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing this weekend with your Lego family.
So up tomorrow morning, going to Reading, setting up, and then opens at 10 till I want to say 5. But I could have the end time on.
No, I think you're right. 10 is 10 in the morning till 5.
Yeah. So do that Saturday. Then it's all a meal for everybody. Then in the evening, in the local pub where we get a nice roast dinner, which is quite cool. And then same Sunday, then back home. I won't unpack because I'm not going to do that on the same day because that's just silly. And then Wednesday we have another Mockheads, and we'll have Not That Sam Smith this week.
Hey. Perfect timing as well.
Yeah,
perfect timing.
He's also at Reading setting up his mechs at the moment as well. So it'll be great to see them in person.
Yeah, so. I can't wait to see. It'd be nice to meet up with Tech and everybody tomorrow, and Ollie as well. Is this Ollie's first or his second display?
So he's done one of the one-day ones, I think, local to him, and then this is like one of the. I think this is the first bigger one he's done. So because he's actually traveling up and staying overnight as well. So
I think he's staying over with Mark, isn't he?
Yeah. So he's there. I think he was there at I want to say 2:30. So I don't think they actually let people in until 5, maybe to set up. So he was a bit early, but then it's just
he's quite eager, isn't he? He's eager,
but you've got to sort out the travel, haven't you? So
it's the travel for him. He's got to sort out, which is fair game. Yeah. And also as well, I just want to thank Ollie as well for sending me those the pictures earlier on as well. That was very, very cool, my friend. So I super appreciate that. Gaz, you've got a really cool week ahead of you. Then it's full on Lego. It really is. What about you, Nicole? What have you got coming up for this week?
I will be with Chris, One Brick Stud, and with Fab Blondie on Sunday. And it's the last week that we will be together before our great month of Star Wars in May, and then Harry Potter in June.
Oh, cool. Yeah, brilliant. So you're going to be doing these themed months. That's a good idea.
Yes.
It's a good way of doing it. Yeah, definitely. Look forward to that. What time will you be streaming? German time. Give us the German time on Sunday.
Okay, German time, it would be 8 p.m. UK time, 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. What's that? That's about, I had to say the time in German.
Right, you triggered me.
Don't blame me. But yeah, so it's going to be 7 p.m. UK time. That is, of course, well, if it's 7 p.m. for us, it's going to be 2 p.m. over in the USA for Fab Blondies. So, okay, good stuff. What are you going to be building this week on that stream?
I think I'm continuing my flower build. I have loads of flowers, and at the moment, I like to build flowers.
Do you? Okay, very nice. Very cool too. All right, nice one, Nicole. Great to hear from everyone. Thank you as well for Andrew being on earlier on as well. He was the other Canadian. There really was only two of them tonight, folks. Coming up from me in the week, well, I'm going to be vlogging Reading tomorrow, folks. In and around that as well, there'll be one or two surprises. One of them being next week for all the members, all tier members, we'll have a chance on the members giveaway of winning a year's subscription to the fabulous Blocks magazine. Also as well, I just want to say thank you to my good friend Brick Hive, my brother from another mother, as we used to say. That was a brilliant question tonight, mate. It really was. I love these PMQs. They're always really good, thought-provoking items that I have on here, and long may it last. So thank you for that. Interestingly, next week, folks, the PMQ is coming from Brick Clicker. So that's going to be an interesting one and definitely worth tuning in for. Otherwise, next Friday, of course, I'll be back for London Calling 222. And you never know, sometime between then and now, or now and then even, I might even do some bit more on this bad boy over here, Ninjago City, which is starting to prove to be one of the best sets I think I've ever actually built. Otherwise, like I said, I want to say thank you for Andrew for being here earlier on. Lady Macbrick, lovely to see you. Gaza, can't wait to see you tomorrow, mate. Got a big hug for you. Rick Brickham, Matt, Cody, can't wait to see you guys in Chicago. That's going to be good fun. Jake, 46 days. By the time this stream ends, it might be 45. Cody, have a great time in California. Jake, have a brilliant time in Rotterdam. Look after yourself, and be careful. Don't talk to no strangers. But otherwise, I just want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. The likes of King Oldendorf, Emily Sykes as well, Salicscape, Pink Wheels. Who else we got there? A-Fold Bricks. He was in earlier on. It was nice to see him. Brady was there as well as Trevor's videos. Martin Andrews, Cy O'Connor. Sorry, lovely to see you too. Two Gay Files, lovely to see you boys as well. Sorry, I'm not going to see you tomorrow. Miss you on Sunday. Miss you loads. We'll definitely do a meet up in London sometime. Me and Jake are going to be doing a thing one time in London. Jake, that is actually quite a good idea. We will get back to that. And of course, mapping the miles. And if you take one thing away from this, folks, that Lego, it really is a wonderful thing. But each and every one of you are too. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you very, very soon. Good night.